It's Kdqn Live, number one country, the morning brew, all the things.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody.
The freezing edition of the show.
Yes, it's very cold. It is very cold this morning.
Yep.
You guys doing okay?
A little cold, but
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Thawing out. You were asking if the truck thawed out all right this morning. It didn't
Oh.
have any problems. It's just me. I'm still like
Yeah.
icicle here. I forgot my jacket this morning. I wore one every day this week.
Yeah.
When it wasn't that cold.
Yep.
Today, coldest day of the week.
Yeah.
I forgot it.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
it's cold out
How
there.
that works.
And I was just like
I,
stupidly standing out there, just dumbly standing out there freezing. I'm like, why? Oh yeah, I don't have a jacket. Bring your
Was you-
jackets today.
Yeah, my car was frozen solid. What about you?
Mine too.
Yeah.
So I did a little trick I saw online. I filled a Ziploc bag full of hot water, and because I didn't feel like scraping, and I dragged it across my windshield, and it melted everything.
Hey.
Oh, like a heat
Instantly.
pad kind of thing. Huh?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Smart.
It
Yeah.
worked. It worked. But pro tip: make sure your car is a little bit warm on the inside because it did freeze over again.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You
So
got-
it worked really great right away. But
Yeah.
my defroster sucks.
Really?
I don't know if they just don't get frozen like that in Germany. They don't make them like that for
I haven't had
Volkswagens.
that brutal winter of
Yeah.
1945.
Exactly.
I'm not a really big fan of letting my truck idle because it is a standard, and sometimes I just, ever since a little mishap this summer, I don't trust my parking brake.
Oh, really?
You know, so I just don't like idling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could understand that.
But you know, it's so bad for a vehicle to just start it up when it's this cold and just go down the road. Like I
Yeah.
have to, since I live on the highway, because I
Yeah.
definitely don't want to go from cold to 60 miles an hour down the highway.
Yeah.
That's not good on a motor. I mean, at least mine's under warranty, so I guess I could maybe get away with it, but
Yeah.
that still wouldn't be the right thing to
Not
do.
the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but
Ticks on you?
Yeah, I got ticks all over me.
this summer, I'm sure you remember, I came in 5 o'clock in the morning and I parked my truck and I put my parking brake on and it started rolling a little bit towards that gorge or whatever that is in the back.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I had my one foot out the door and I guess I didn't put the parking brake down far enough.
Far
or
enough,
something.
yeah.
So.
You gotta crank that be on a
Yeah.
standard, right?
So now I put the parking brake on and put it into
And
gear.
put it in gear,
Right.
just to be
double
safe.
safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least where you got it at your place, it's super flat right
It
there,
is,
right?
yeah, so it wouldn't roll
yeah,
anywhere.
You'd be all right.
True,
yeah.
true that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, enjoyed Jennifer's house yesterday. It's like a whole
Yeah.
Christmas village over there. It's awesome.
Beautiful.
It's
yeah.
Thank
gorgeous.
you.
You have this awesome background. I was like, you have a fireplace in your
Yeah.
house? Where was that been?
Yeah.
And
I am. I'm a really big fan of ordering tapestries. Excuse
Tapestries,
me, on
yeah.
Amazon they're usually about like $14 for 90 inches long and so many inches tall, like 70 or something like that. They're really big.
they're
you
like
can-
photorealistic. Right?
They are, and they're really good quality for really cheap. So I got a couple of Christmas ones for pictures this weekend, and I decided to throw one up on the wall.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're trying to find some. I guess we all need to get matching pajamas now.
Yeah,
we have to do that.
yeah.
There's kids in the family now. There
Darn
must
it.
be matching PJs.
Yes,
I was hoping I could
100%.
squeak through life without having to do that.
Sorry, buddy. That's over.
Yeah.
You made it this long.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
as I have.
It's not bad.
And, yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
You
It's
feel
a
pretty
good run.
Yeah, it's over now, buddy.
Yeah.
Got
Time to be a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a dad yesterday.
Yes, you
A bunch of
were.
dadas happened.
Aw.
Yeah, lots of changing diapers
Aw.
and figuring out the little creature that's doesn't
That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
that doesn't want to be changed.
Yeah.
You know?
That was really sweet. I got to be a fly on the wall for all of that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Like
adored
just
it.
learning, and
Yeah.
I'm asking a billion questions and
So you
just
should.
like, I don't know, just change them.
Yeah. That's
All right,
when you guys came over the other night and we got to meet Miles for the first time, I was definitely like, I was watching you more than the baby. The baby's
Yeah.
very cute. He's
Sure.
very, very cute.
But he's
handsome
just a
little
bag
fella.
of. he's
Bag of
He doesn't have a whole lot going
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
There's not many
yeah.
irons in his fire
yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
you know?
He's working it out.
He's taking it easy. You
Yeah.
know, he's kind of like just adjusting slowly to this whole life thing.
Right.
But for you, it was pretty cool. I was
Yeah.
like,
Mm-hmm.
you had this look about you like you've been waiting all your life for it or
Yeah.
something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked so cozy sleeping on your chest. It
Yeah.
was adorable.
Yeah, and feeding them, and you like grab up their ankles when you do the diaper.
Yeah.
You know, you just grab
Like a
him like
turkey-
a
like a
turkey.
turkey or a chicken, like a chicken
You
catcher.
should save
Yeah.
those things that hold the turkey's legs
Oh, yeah,
together.
yeah.
That probably
Strap those on there.
strap-
That's a
Yeah.
great idea.
Little like anklets, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Ankle cuffs.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was all right, you know. I had a lot of fun. I'm tired, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just you wait.
That won't go away.
No.
It was really cool because you left and we were hanging out and
Would you go to Moe's or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say her name yet or anything, but she's been my friend for a few years. She went to do a little grocery shopping real quick, and I got to watch the baby for about 25 minutes, maybe.
nice.
Oh, it was so wonderful. And he
Nice.
cried as soon as she left, but I picked him up and I gave him a little bit of formula, and then he just fell asleep on my chest.
Yeah.
I was just walking around with him, talking to him.
You know, it's like watching him decide whether to sleep or eat. And
Yeah.
a nice combination of both.
Yeah.
Just like I'll go to bed and I'll like wake up and be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
like get
Got it
back
pretty
on
easy.
Yeah.
Babies
They
do when they're
do.
this young. You
Yeah.
know, I
Yeah.
mean, they,
I just
they
feel
have to
so
do nothing.
bad for them. I feel so
Yeah.
bad for a baby. I was looking at him like, man, oh man, that sucks.
It gets
bored.
better.
Yeah, boring. Everything hurts, I'm sure, and just like every your stomach, just look at how passing gas is treated as an adult. Either it's silent in a room, or
Yeah.
it's fun with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
Or in a
record,
car.
yeah,
The windows up.
you record it for your friends, or you cup it and throw it at them.
Yeah.
But as a baby, it's like, ow, that really hurts.
At least with the baby, everybody else is like, "Oh, you're cute. That's so
Yes.
cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
pass gas.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Mariah was, I was like, "Good job.
Yeah.
You're learning.
I was
yeah,
like, get it out, man. Work it out.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm trying to make him ride the bicycle, like on his back.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what it
yeah.
looks like. Just come on, man. Just
work it
get
out, huh?"
Yeah.
Just get it, dude.
I love the stage that Mariah's in because she can stop a whole room. You'll just be having adult conversations and she makes a cute noise or does something
Yeah.
silly. Everybody stops and has to laugh
Yeah.
or clap now.
Or just talk over. Like I remember at one point the other night when, like, I think there was a big conversation happening. Like everybody was kind of talking at once, and she just started going like, bad, 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 bad. Like it was like,
We're trying to talk louder
Yeah.
over her, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Nah, I'm
No.
not. Yeah. I can talk louder. Don't worry."
yeah.
But yeah, I remember I was trying to say something really important about me, like something I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
needed to get out there, and like
Yeah.
everyone stopped listening to me so they
Yeah.
could listen to the nonsense coming from Mariah's
Right,
mouth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my life right there.
Yeah.
That will be your life for a long time.
Yeah.
The only problem I'm having with the stage she's at right now, it is perfect. She's crawling. She's gonna start. She's like learning how to like pick herself up and maybe start walking, and she's like getting she's her brain's developing. Is trying to get pants on that girl.
Yeah.
Is a nightmare. Is
Yeah.
an absolute nightmare. Nobody ever told me that was going to be the hardest part
Yeah.
about having a baby is trying to put pants on them.
Yeah.
Put a pair of britches on that baby. I mean, you better have like your afternoon cleared off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
at this current moment with the onesie, it's just you just grab the arm, just get
Yeah.
in there,
Yeah.
you know.
now now we have like little outfits and
Yeah.
little matching outfits and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
she got little pants for this and shirts for that, just trying to get her in there. Oh man.
Yeah.
Keep a bottle of vegetable oil
Yeah. Get a nice and
next-
slippery.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like I get one foot in there all the way, a foot out the pants hole, and they're like, all right, okay, good. I'm like 50% there. As soon as I start working on the others, she somehow breaks the laws of physics and manages to slip that foot back out. I swear, yesterday it was like 20 minutes to get a pair
Yeah.
of pants on. I was
Yeah.
wore out. I had to sit
Man.
down, open a beer afterwards,
Yeah.
and just kind of chill for a moment.
Just to get his arms into the onesie with the
mitts.
the mitts,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I was just like, it was really easy. I just did it like I was gonna pack a tobacco pipe, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
bunch it in there.
Yeah, bunch it in
Yeah.
there, and it was like he was like making a fist to like that. I was like, all right, there you go, just make a
Yeah.
fist and
Make it easy
Oh,
for
my
everybody.
goodness.
Yeah.
freedom,
cute.
do that thing, and then
Well,
yeah.
talking a second more about standards, if I could.
Mm-hmm.
You were not the only one this year who almost had a mishap. My standard truck I once parked out. It was a few months back. Parked it out back, and I was like in a rush to get inside
Mm-hmm.
for something, and always in a rush up here. Everybody's always in a rush at this place, right?
Yeah.
Hate it.
But I forgot to set the parking brake or leave it in gear. And as soon as I got out, I like turned around because I was like, I got to get something out of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
The truck was rolling
Oh.
very slowly back towards the satellite dishes and
Yeah.
stuff that kind of helped this whole thing operate.
Yeah.
You know,
It'd be a rough one.
yeah, it would,
be a
yeah,
rough
I would just leave town.
Yeah.
You'd never see me again. But I did manage to, like, it was like an action movie. Hop in real quick,
Yeah.
you know, hit the
Yeah.
brakes. And
We've talked about the KILX tower going down. That's
Yeah.
happened. That
we
tower
allowed to
went
talk about that?
down.
Down.
I don't know, but I'm talking about it anyway.
I just wonder, are the it's still too close? You know?
Yeah.
Some hurt feelings over there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Is somebody hit it?
Yeah, some guy who doesn't even, he was like he's like checking the meters up there. And the towers, they have those steel cables that come down and hold
guide
down.
wires and-
Yeah. And he just like backed up into one. Like what abrupt chaos that
Man.
must have been to just like, it's just quiet and calm
It's
up there.
out in the middle,
and-
like in
yeah.
wooded area. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just all of a sudden, just as it's falling,
Probably the first that steel cable or all the tension on it, you know, like in Jurassic Park when the T-Rex
Yeah,
is
yeah.
tearing down, like you hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steel wire shooting all over the
Yeah.
place. I bet. I mean, that's a frightening noise.
Oh,
that's
my
the noise of
gosh.
getting cut in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what do? Donnie, what did you do? Well, Donnie, you
Donnie.
just backed the truck up.
Oh man! Hopefully you at least got to watch it. I mean, because
Yeah.
it was a guy's fault, but I mean,
Yeah.
at least
Yeah.
sometimes you do something dumb. There's at least an interesting thing that
Yeah.
can happen out of it. And like
Right.
watching a tower, it was
Yeah.
a couple hundred feet or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, watching
Yeah, I
it.
made that fall.
Yeah, to watch it, I mean, guy probably remembers it right now.
Yes.
Look at my
happened
work.
yesterday.
Absolutely.
Look at my work.
I
He wakes up screaming every night because of it.
I have those moments a lot, like like when your truck is rolling towards the satellites, but you get there in time, you fix it, and then you have to take a second to realize like my life could have just changed drastically.
Yeah.
I have those moments a lot.
Yeah. This is the one thing where it's like, whoa, I could have just.
Ran over that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you wish there was like a button you could press that just reverse time, like 3 seconds.
Yes.
is
Yeah.
all I need, and they could have avoided all this.
Yeah.
you know? Yeah.
Kind of wish that existed right
Yeah.
now.
A dump button. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need a beer.
But the one guy again involving a standard one guy who probably really wished that he had a dump button in life or the 3-second reversal
Yeah,
was
yeah.
At a dealership I worked at. One of the salesmen, he was talking to a guy getting an oil change done, and he was going to talk this guy out of his truck, but he's like, I gotta get the odometer reading off of it. Well, it was on a rack having some work done to it, and the salesman did not realize that it was a standard, and the technician just doing the right thing, just left it in gear. You know, that's the park brake, really, and the salesman goes up there, turns the ignition too far. You know, you got to turn it a little bit to get the odometer reading to pop up. Turns it too far, it jumps off the rack because it's in gear, obviously. Now it's hanging just like nose on the ground.
yeah.
Butt of the truck still on the rack.
Yeah. And of course, the rack is now dragged along like the
it's
bottom, like
thrown off balance
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it was a drive-on rack, so
Okay.
not as deadly as.
Yeah.
Well, I guess scissor rack it would have been fine. It
Yeah,
wouldn't-
yeah.
No tires touching anything.
That's true.
But yeah, this one was on the drive-on ramp.
Right.
So it just shot it right off the front of it.
Right.
And he traded the guy out of the truck.
Dang.
Yeah. I wonder
See,
if it was
that's
one
how
of those.
it works, man. There's a contingency plan for it.
Yes, I definitely had this image of the customer like, hey, well, just let me see the truck one more time, say goodbye to it, you know, or get some things out of it. And the salesman like, no, don't even, never look back,
yeah.
don't even ever
We
think about
got
that
it.
truck again. Yeah,
Oh my
But like,
goodness.
imagine if it was anybody's car where they're like, no, like, I got some stuff in there. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, you're gonna have to tell me where it is.
yeah,
You know?
Or it's like, I really don't now. I think I'm gonna keep the car. I'm not ready to trade yet.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like, are you sure?
Yeah. Somehow it always works. Same
Yeah.
thing happened in mine where it was a scissor lift. Guy racked it for another guy in the morning. And I guess somebody pulled it down at some point, let the tires touch the ground, and then just didn't re-rack it with the scissor lift.
Yeah, that's a big
Shot it back
no-no.
up there, yeah. And
Not
just
thinking anything,
Not
right?
thinking
Yeah.
anything. It just left it up overnight. So that when dude came in to install this that next morning, he's like, oh, okay, I got this to do. Because it was like a lube tech who like racked it for him.
Okay. Mhm.
And then for some maintenance work, or like
go up to a light line.
line mechanic. And so he just, he's like sipping his coffee, probably can't barely even see out of his eyes still, and he just presses the button to bring it down, and that ship just swung out one of the scissor arms, and the Prius went tumbling over the front. And
was that my mother-in-law's car?
No.
Oh, this was
your
different...
mother-in-law's car was handled by somebody who probably shouldn't have been touching it, and that was we all felt the wrath that day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I just remember one of the scissor arms just like being just chunked up into the wheel well, like just all just it was horrible.
Oh man.
But they were like, somehow like guy comes in, it was needing like a hybrid battery or something like that. So expensive as it was, and they somehow sold them on that. And again, I saw the salesperson like going out like cleaning the car out and but I don't know, my car's pretty dirty a lot. Like I had a dirty car.
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't want.
I'd be like, I'll clean it first.
Clean it.
Yeah, in the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the type to be like, well, actually, I think I have some cash in a Big Mac box stuffed in a Burger King bag.
I just want to check.
Yeah, I just kind of want to check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind the bucket of chicken bones. No.
That's funny. That's why I could like never get a nanny or a housekeeper, or not a nanny, but a housekeeper. Is that I would be so weird about it. Like I would have to clean before she comes over or he comes over to clean.
You'd have to clean.
I'd be cleaning. And then kind of defeat the purpose.
And then you'd have to like make a little mess.
Yeah,
like
afterwards,
fake mess.
Yeah, like a clean dish in the dish.
Yeah,
in the sink.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you might know this story. There was a guy that worked at the Toyota dealership who had a lot of, what are they called? Like not kickbacks. Cars come back. Takebacks.
Or no, comebacks.
Comebacks.
Yeah. Boomerangs.
Boomerangs.
Yeah, boomerang.
And one of them, like, I don't know what he was doing, if he was putting a new tire on or something. The vehicle came back. They were complaining about something. And like half, if not all of the lug nuts were all loose.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do.
Yeah.
But there was a few dummies who did that. You know?
Oh, okay.
Let's do the weather, and then we're gonna come back with a couple of lug nut stories.
Okay.
I got some.
Of course, man. If you work at a dealership, by the way, shout out Kdqn Auto Group. Got my oil change there 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Or was that yesterday? No, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Kyle Willis works up there.
Hey,
That's a good dude
He's a
for
good man.
for a service advisor right
Absolutely.
there. I saw him in action. You're going to do really well. I hope you like it. Service advisor can be a fulfilling and soul deadening job all at the same time. So
Yes.
at the same moment.
at the
yes.
same
Yeah.
moment. So we'll do the weather real quick. Brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
Living the life I love.
You could try getting a loan out of town.
Someone will be with you. Don't know when. Don't hold your breath, but keep waiting. You don't have anything better to do.
Or just come to us, where we make quick decisions locally. Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
Number one country weather.
All right, taking a look at the weather for today. It's going to be sunny with a high near 55. Calm winds coming from the west about 5 miles per hour. No need to skirt around it. It's 25 degrees right now.
Yes, sir.
It's getting warmer, actually. I think it was I saw it as 23 when I first came in, so I don't know if that's real or not. But tonight, increasing clouds, a low around 29, because tomorrow has a 20. No, it doesn't. It has no chance of nothing. Partly sunny with a high near 50. I was just thinking, if the rain had waited a couple, it would be snowing right now.
Well, I think though that's why we have this cold front pushed all that out. Yeah.
I don't know how all that works.
Magic. Mostly,
magic.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, partly sunny, a high near 50. Tomorrow night, a low of 29. Saturday, a high of 49. And Saturday night, a low of 25. And on it goes. That's pretty much the trend. Although next week, it kicks back up. Tuesday night, a 20% chance of showers with a low of 41. So
warming up.
Warming up, and then a high of 58 the next day. So I don't know what's going on, man.
There's more rain coming, I guess.
I guess so. All right.
But the rain don't like the cold.
The rain doesn't like the cold, so there you have it.
I'm
So-
having to. I just realized I turned the faucet off at my house.
Yeah.
I left it on a drip, right? And I have to text my wife, be like, "Can you turn that back on?" But it's
Oh,
still cold
yeah,
enough. It's
it's
still
so
like,
cold.
freeze up when it's
Yeah.
dark, cold. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot to do that last night, but
You were fine?
Seems to have
Yeah.
been fine
Yeah.
overnight. But I think the faucet cover really helps, at least for
yes.
that part. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, still definitely got to pound it in. Let a drip go in your bathroom sink or any sink. Right? Doesn't have to be.
You want it
particular.
farthest away.
The farthest
Away from where the water goes inside
Yeah.
your house.
Yeah.
Yes, ideally. You know, and if you're unsure, then just kind of leave them all on a drip. And a drip ain't going to cost you a few cents or something.
Yeah,
Especially
exactly.
into Queen water's just about free. You know?
I am still to this day surprised about it. We use a lot of water. I have never seen my bill go over $40
And
ever.
to think your bill also includes trash
Trash.
pickup, sewer service, and like mosquito spraying
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. That is so crazy.
It's the deal of the day.
It really
Yeah.
is.
package deal.
Because I get water from somewhere else since I live out in the county. It is
Right.
not quite so cheap anymore. And I got to take my own trash. I got to spray my own mosquitoes, and I got to dump my own sewage out in the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say
Contaminate the
that.
groundwater.
No, there's some good grass
Yeah, yeah.
growing over there.
Yeah.
It's kind of weirdly good, like,
Yeah.
like radioactively.
It don't
good.
look right.
Grass is just buff. But in a service department at a dealership, obviously you have 3 revolving parts. You have parts,
Yeah.
you have shop, you have service advisors. And each guy can do 2 of the jobs. They can't do the other one, I believe. Like service advisor can do parts, but he can't do shop. Shop guy can do parts, but he can't do service advisor. Parts guy can probably do parts guy probably can do both, but he's too lazy. And he's just enjoying sitting on his butt doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So really,
He ain't
you
going
know,
nowhere. And
the worst of the crossovers and all of that is shop to service advisor, because the last thing I had, you got to kind of not be a nice guy in service a little bit. Like when you're a service advisor, you can be nice and treat your customers as well as but you know, you want to make sure that you get paid. I mean, I got
Yeah.
paid on everything I sold. No, you know, just no salary or nothing
Yeah.
like that. So it was very
100%
important.
commission, right?
Yeah.
And that's the
So-
industry standard for that.
Yeah, for sure. You get a baseline, but then if you don't make enough to cover that, you owe.
You'll be
Yeah.
writing
Yeah.
a check to the dealership.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So
You'll be getting another job. At that
Yeah, yeah,
point.
that's right.
They would be letting you go and doing you a favor.
yeah, because the baseline is so small. It's
Yeah.
just so you can live. Like you should be able to live somewhat,
Yeah.
just through the free oil changes that you get paid on. You know, but this one guy, the nicest guy in the shop, just knows everything and just the nicest dude. He's like, you know what? I think it's time. Make a little more money. I'll head up the service advisor position. You know, and I thought he had the right temperament for it until he started diagnosing on the drive. You know, like a customer would come in and be like, "Yeah, is this making?" He's like, we'll go check it out." You know, and he like opens it up. He's like, "It's nothing. Here, let me." You know, yeah. It's like, no, man, get the diag time, man.
Yeah.
So that then we could be like, in your wipers, or you know, he's
Yeah,
like,
and
man, you
this,
don't even
that,
need
and
wipers.
right.
Like you get a guy, a mechanic's car
Oh,
is
awful.
is awful.
Yes.
It's the worst guy. He's
It's
like,
just
man,
barely running.
yeah. He's like, man, you really don't even need coolant. All right, you just keep, you know,
Just keep the hood up.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll cool the engine off. that
exactly.
way. Yeah,
Every
come
few
on,
minutes,
this-
just spitting there. And,
Yeah. Gotta use the bathroom?
Yeah.
Right in there.
Yeah,
Right in
yeah.
that radiator.
Yeah, you don't need wipers, all that. You
Yeah.
know, like it's just funny, you know. But he didn't do so great. Last I heard, he was back in the shop where he belongs.
Yeah, where's
honestly.
talents lie.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Was it Ricky Curley?
No,
Ricky Carly.
I'm just gonna say that forever now.
Ricky Curley is a drunk and a supremely just awful person to be
Yeah,
around.
he was stealing parts from the Toyota dealership
Yeah.
because he had a side business.
Yeah.
And he got fired, yet they still hired him
They
back.
they
or
still
something?
liked him and
He'll try better next time.
Yeah.
His brother was pretty good, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and his brother worked at the dealership, and his brother was my guy. I actually traded a whole
Nicky
you know,
Curley?
Nicky
Robert.
Curley, yeah. No, this is Robert. Yeah,
okay.
I like Nikki though. But what ended up happening was I was having his brother work on my 4Runner, and Ricky Curley. It was like a Sunday, just at the shop, and Ricky shows up drunk and comes into the shop, and he starts leaning on my 4Runner like with his hand, and I look at his hands. He's bleeding from all of his fingernails. I don't know how to explain it. He's just like, his hands are just bleeding, and he's like,
Something like a police detective would be looking at.
yeah, yeah. But it was like from his fingernails.
Weird.
Like he chewed them down too much or something. It was just, I don't know what it was, but maybe his blood's probably real thin a lot of the time.
Probably.
Yeah, and he's standing there bleeding on my. Once I saw like one droplet hit, I was like, dude, get that.
Yeah.
I went ballistic on him,
Get off my car.
Get off of my car.
Yeah, you don't want nobody
right
bleeding
now.
on your car.
No, it's
Not a
gross.
big fan of that,
No, definitely not.
Speaking of that, when I got gas this morning, it looked like somebody had some sort of accident at the Easy Mart over here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What, they run into the gas pump or something?
No, well, who knows? There's just blood all over the ground.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
That's typical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
it was really
Could be anything.
gross. It was fresh.
I've kind of been wanting to see. I mean, if we could control it better, but like a fourth mic that just catches everything in the Easy Mart, because the way the acoustics are, if you stand out back, you can like hear people whispering.
Yeah,
it's
true.
gas pumps.
It's
Very
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
It's like it just carries all the way up here somehow.
I
But
once just stood out here and listened to a fight go on. Like,
Yeah.
it was like echoing.
Yeah.
I remember like one fight going on. This one woman was yelling at, I guess, her mom. She was like, "Mom, I told you not to interfere with my relationship. You leave my wife alone." I'm like, that's just that's too much going. Like, stop listening. Yeah. I don't want- yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I went in there this morning. And I was like looking at the gloves. I was like, I really have a pair of gloves, but I'm looking at them like $15.
Exactly.
Like
Smart gloves?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I just walked back. I'm like, just the other thing, and he's like, yeah, just wait till Walmart. I was like, I know I'm
Yeah, did
paying.
he say
Yeah, I was like, I know I'm paying for the convenience, and he's like, the convenience of waiting till Walmart, like inconvenience yourself
To go, yeah,
until
only
you're.
the next most convenient place.
Yeah.
He was very helpful. I was like, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you for. He wouldn't have allowed me, even if I was like,
Yeah.
you know
Bring
what?
this up for you,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. So he just trashes him.
Yeah.
Just those thin little, gloves that are
Do
just
nothing
little
for you.
driving,
Yeah.
just for driving is like $15.
No. $1 probably at
yeah,
Walmart.
yeah, exactly.
You remember those fingerless gloves?
Yeah.
People don't wear those anymore, right?
That was a real Canadian thing, wasn't it? Are you talking about those, like, the deerskin ones or whatever?
No,
like the
you're talking
goth
about
ones.
mitts.
Oh,
Those are really
Yeah,
good. I'm talking like
goth gloves.
goth. Yeah. Or maybe motorcyclists wear something like that.
The
Yeah.
only person I know is Big J Okerson, who's a comedian. He wears fingerless gloves.
Gotcha. Fingerless
Yeah.
gloves, yeah.
Yeah.
But the
where you're just
joke
like,
is
my
that-
hands get cold, but my fingers don't.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
But the big joke with him is that he's a big guy, so he puts on regular gloves in the morning. Just by the afternoon, they're fingerless. Yeah, I don't know anybody who wears those yet still. Those are But I did like the ones that like were the the mitts, but then they'd peel over.
Yeah, I
and
love
have
those.
the
those are
fingers
the best.
underneath.
And they
Yeah.
had the little strip right there because when it's cold up north, your nose is always running. So you had that little strip on there. That's what it was for.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
I believe it.
They had a little strip on there to help.
Raw nose.
Yeah.
All right, we're late. We got to get into it. Time for the Ag Vantage report, J&J livestock sale report, and the rest before we get into your genuine RV power trivia. So we will be right back with the Brew Crew.
Harris Drug and Gifts. A gift for everyone, for every occasion. Whether it be their Razorback corner with every possible gift for that sports fan in your life, or the large selection of home decor and candles for mom or that wonderful lady in your life. Harris Drug and Gifts is one of the largest gift stores in the area, providing gift ideas for every occasion for everyone. Harris Drug and Gifts, 205 Kdqn Avenue in historic downtown Kdqn. And of course, who could forget Renee and that full-service pharmacy? Harris Drug and Gifts.
Good morning. I'm Scotty Woodson from the EAB Ag Network with your EAB Early Morning Market Update. Let's recap the markets and how they closed yesterday. December corn at 6.84 even, up 5 3/4, with March corn at 6.90, up 5 1/2. November soybeans at 13.91 1/2, up 19, with January soybeans at 14 even, up 17 1/4. December wheat at 8.49 1/4, up 8, with March wheat at 8.68, up 8 1/2. December cotton at 77.40, down 89. March cotton at 77.26, down 71. November rice at 16.45, down 3 1/2 cents. January rice at 16.81, down 2 1/2. Moving on to livestock now. October live cattle 149.77 1/2, up 42 1/2. With December live cattle 151.67 1/2, up 32 1/2. October feeder cattle 175.57 1/2, up 35. November feeder cattle 177.55, down 52 1/2. December lane hogs 87.02 1/2, down 35. With February hogs at 89.10, up 10. That's your EAB early morning market update. And I'm Scotty Woodson. Have a great day.
Because the challenges you face are getting bigger every year, BASF is committed to helping with more than boots on the ground. We're committed to boots in the mud, boots on the steps of your truck, your tractor, your combine, the linoleum tiles of your coffee shop, the concrete of your co-op, the gravel in your shed. So we can listen, learn firsthand, help right now to ensure success. BASF, helping you do the biggest job on earth.
Seed Innovation Protection Alliance Seed Company members invest 15% of sales into new seed innovations for your cereal acres. Check the bag for certified seed or single-use agreement restrictions so you don't step over the line. Or talk to your seed dealer. Plant breeders develop better, stronger genetics for your farm. So let's reinvest together to improve yields and quality. Without your patronage and trust, seed companies wouldn't be able to continually develop new genetics, traits, seed treatments, and other innovations to meet your needs.
At the sale on Saturday, November 12th at J&J Livestock Auction Company in Texarkana, there were 868 head of cattle on the yard. Number 1 steers under 300 pounds sold from $180 to $195. 3 to 4 weight steers ranged from $175 to $190. 4 to 5 weight steers brought $165 to $180. 5 to 6 weight steers sold from $158 to $176. 6 to 7 weight steers ranged from $145 to $157. 7 to 8 weight steers brought $140 to $155, and over 800-pound steers sold from $135 to $149. Number 1 heifers under 300 pounds ranged from $165 to $180. 3 to 4 weight heifers brought $160 to $174. 4 to 5 weight heifers sold from $150 to $162. 5 to 6 weight heifers ranged from $140 to $149. 6 to 7 weight heifers brought $135 to $144. 7 to 8 weight heifers sold from $130 to $141, and over 800-pound heifers ranged from $125 to $138. Packer cows brought $30 to $74. Packer bulls sold from $65 to $95. Stocker cows ranged from $550 to $1150. Cow-calf pairs brought $900 to $1050. Replacement heifers sold from $150 to $165, and bottle calves ranged from $100 to $150. And that's the report from the sale Saturday, November 12th at J&J Livestock Auction Company in Texarkana. Cattlemen, don't miss the next sale Saturday morning, 10:30 at J&J in Texarkana. For AgVantage, I'm Jay Bunyard reporting.
If you're looking for a vehicle packed with technology, safety features, and versatility, visit Orr Hyundai in Texarkana and test drive the all-new 2023 Hyundai Santa Cruz, the first of its kind sport adventure vehicle combining the best parts of an SUV and a pickup truck with premium comfort, modern tech, open bed utility, and versatility. Drive your next adventure in an award-winning 2023 Hyundai Santa Cruz from Orr Hyundai, 2300 St. Michael Drive, Texarkana.
Attention all you beer lovers in the area. Are you tired of not finding your favorite beer or it not being cold enough when you get it? Visit the Pit Stop in Horatio where you can find the coldest beer coolers around, where your favorite options are always in stock like Coors, Budweiser, Busch, Miller Lite, Modelo, Michelob Ultra, and more. Check out their large selection of tall boys with interesting flavors, and if you're not a traditional beer lover, they even have White Claws and Trulies. Open 6 days a week, 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's the Pit Stop in Horatio. Must be 21 years or older for the purchase of alcohol, and IDs are always checked.
Local farmers support our community, which is why Farm Bureau Insurance supports farmers with Ag Promise, a truly comprehensive policy that protects everything farmers rely on. It's affordable and backed by fast, friendly service. We promise.
In Little River County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 898-3741 and ask Ray Tipton, Daryl Coker, or Robbie Chafin about protecting your agribusiness.
Applications are now being accepted for 1, 2, or 3-bedroom apartments in Kdqn, Horatio, and Locksburg at the Housing Authority of Sevier County, with offices at 304 South 13th Street in Kdqn. These apartments are available with income-based rent or flat rent. All applicants are screened and income limits apply. Central heat and air and a stove and refrigerator are furnished. Offering safe and affordable housing, it's the Housing Authority of Sevier County at 304 South 13th Street in Kdqn. Call 642-2960.
When McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant, Oklahoma says, our family serving your family, we mean it. The McDaniel brothers, Curtis, Mark, and Roger, have over 60 years in the cattle business, and top-notch customer service to the cattlemen in our area is their top priority. McDaniel Livestock Exchange provides a top-notch weekly auction Monday mornings at 10 o'clock. Follow us on Facebook for updates and listen to our weekly sales report on 92.1. McDaniel Livestock Exchange, our family serving your family.
That's a darn good ad there, Jay Bundy.
I like it.
That's a good one. We're back with the Brew Crew, Kdqn Live. go to Facebook Live right now because Jen has actually changed her mind. We have an update on the Facebook Live giveaway. We figure it's, if I may use the word,
please,
apropos, because it's hunting season.
Yes,
it makes sense. Is what is it? It's like it's we're changing it up a bit.
Yes,
Jennifer?
we are. Okay, so originally I wanted to go with an Arkansas themed painting, but I changed it. It's going to be hunting themed because like you said, apropos. It is the first week of hunting season, or modern gun. Thank you. So
we'll do a bow one for all you bow hunters.
Yeah, I found a really cool bow one actually.
Yeah.
So getting that done today. It's going to be ready tomorrow.
Very cool.
It's going to be great for any hunters in your life. A great Christmas present, something to hang up on the wall. It's going to be really, really cool. And I made this painting before.
Nice.
I sold it for $175.
Whoa.
And it sold within a day of putting it up. So you guys really want this one.
Absolutely. Like, share, comment is the name of the game. So go to our Facebook Live, like, share, comment on it, and you get entered into the drawing for tomorrow to win Jennifer's gorgeous painting that she's doing.
Yeah, and your chances are pretty high, I would say.
Absolutely. Perfect for a little man cave. What you think?
Oh, big time.
Yes. I like it.
Me too.
Well, where's my there it is. Where's yours anyway? I didn't even hand them out.
Yeah.
Jen and I watched a movie yesterday that was actually pretty emotional. I'm not gonna lie.
It really was.
It's called 4th of July. It's not the Tom Cruise movie or whatever that was from back in the day. It was really good. It was about a guy who's been a couple years sober, and Jennifer, you're 6 months sober was yesterday.
Yep.
So it was pretty important.
Hugely important.
Yeah. And we've been wanting to watch this movie for a while, and I couldn't recommend it more. It's about a guy who has to go and confront his family, who's a large drinking family, and he is not.
Yeah.
anymore.
They're very loud and obnoxious.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a great movie.
It was so good.
Yeah. You liked it, huh?
I loved it. I'm lucky. I don't have a family that's a majority of alcoholics and angry people, so I couldn't quite compare to that. But I like the lead up. I like, he was very at first scared to approach his family and talk about his problems, and then they really pushed his buttons until he released all of that, and that
exploded.
was so great.
And who hasn't at least thought about doing that before? Have you ever been at Thanksgiving or Christmas and the whole family's there, and whatever happens, and you just kind of feel like exploding in one way or another? Yeah.
Yep.
JJ Lopez says good morning, crew. Heath Ruth says good morning. Samantha McDowra says good morning. I don't want to blow up at y'all. This is the Brew Crew family.
No.
We're tight.
Yes, we are.
No, we have a good family, of course. I've never thought about doing anything like that.
No.
But
But you could really feel the emotions in the movie. You kind of felt like you were in his place a little bit.
For sure.
So once he kind of unleashed on his family, got it all out, you kind of felt your shoulders sag a little bit,
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah. It was
And
really
and the ending was great. He got that off his shoulders, and he was able to kind of attach to his family again.
Yeah.
In a lighter way. I
Yeah.
guess.
And the mom is just like, she's just like a Boston
Yeah.
monster.
Just I would bet you they were Irish.
Yeah.
I would bet
definitely.
anything.
Definitely. Yeah. Boston monster. John Sweat says good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Make sure you like, share, comment. John Sweat. I honestly, I'm going to say I don't know you. Oh, okay. I thought you were is holding a dog in the picture. I thought it was a newborn.
Oh.
But it's a tiny picture on my
Yeah,
screen.
very tiny.
Yes. Good morning, John Sweat. I was going to be like, you a new dad too? Because I gotta talk to somebody.
Yes, you do. We need to come up with some dad tips for
Yeah,
you.
yeah. My dad called me yesterday with a dad joke.
Uh-huh.
He said, "What do you call a guy with no shins?"
Shinless.
No.
What?
It's a joke. You're not supposed to
Oh,
say
yeah,
the
yeah.
punchline.
Oh, sorry.
What do you call a guy with no shins? And then you say what?
What?
Let's try again. Take it from the
Okay,
top.
okay.
All right. What do you call a guy with no shins?
What?
Oh, okay. What do you call a guy with no shins?
I don't know. What?
Tony.
Okay, I like that one.
I didn't get it.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, I like that.
It was horrible. I told him to send me a bunch more if he has them. More stuff to talk about. Some crazy stuff going on. Of course, new dad right here. Patrick's got the 6-month-old, I think, about, or 7-month-old.
She's gonna be
9.
8. Yeah, 9.
It's just the worst. 9-month-old that he's dealing with. JJ Lopez says, I have 4 kids. I'm sure I could give some tips, buddy.
Yes.
If I'm like a private in the Marines
Yes,
or something,
you
he's like a
are.
4-star general. Like, I'm just like, come on, go. We gotta get in there. Let's go. You're probably more like Bing Crosby right now, just sitting in a chair smoking a pipe. Like, what's that noise?
Yes.
I don't know. And I'm just going crazy. Yeah. But yeah, your husband. We didn't really talk about it. Do you want to? Basically, he's doing really good. That's all we got to say.
He's doing really good. He's not in any trouble, but he's gone for 30 days.
Yes, he's gone for 30 days.
Yes. He's getting some help that
Yes,
he needs.
yes.
And it's been interesting. I'm used to seeing him every single day for the past 7 years.
You guys are inseparable.
Yeah, we are. So it's a little hard right now. Again, he's not in any trouble.
No trouble.
He's not in jail or anything.
He's
but
just doing the right thing.
he's doing the right thing.
Yeah, and it's going really, really seemingly
Amazing,
well.
yeah.
And you're able to contact and just hear,
Some updates.
some updates, things that he I would never picture him doing.
Yeah, I know.
In a way,
I know. I know.
And most of the times, like, it'll be like, most people will be like, nah, I ain't going to do something like that. But then, like, I guess I'll go. And then just, like, they just spill it all out,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't mind saying it just because I'm so loud and proud about my story. He's gone to a rehab up in Bentonville.
Yeah.
And it's a really, really nice facility. He gets to do all kinds of fun stuff up there and just kind of surrender.
You know what's not fun? Trying to do that alone or like on your own. Not alone. He's got a family support system, but doing it, just cold like that.
Yeah.
It's probably near impossible for a lot of people.
Absolutely.
Not impossible. Obviously, there's crazy stories out there, but it was the right thing.
Yeah.
And it's sad, but he's enjoying he's finger painting and doing the rest right now. He's kind of finding himself a little bit.
He is, and I think that's so great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff for a lot of people.
Yeah.
He is very devoted to his customers at work.
Yes.
And he's just never taken the time to take care of himself.
Yeah.
And now it's time.
Yeah.
So
he's an intense worker.
Yes.
Like,
he's a workaholic.
He's a workaholic for sure.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's just put that in the back of the mind, and it's like going away for 30 days and he's like, what about my customers?
Oh my goodness. That's exactly what he was doing,
yes,
right?
Of course. It's like, man, the customers are okay.
Yeah.
All right. They'll make it through.
Yeah. I made my first phone call yesterday just to get an update from a nurse up there. And she was like, well, he's been wondering if you were calling. He wants to know if you dropped the car off at the dealership and paid the bills. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
I can handle it.
Yeah, of course. He's like that right now. Oh, man. Well, guys, genuine RV power trivia?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We'll be right back with the Brew Crew.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, part of our tractor lineup rated #1 in durability and owner experience, Z Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Bring home the Kubota L2501 tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus save up to $1,100 now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma, or Kdqn, Arkansas today.
Penny for your thoughts.
Strangely enough, I'm thinking about pennies, or the lack thereof. I need a new job, an exciting new opportunity. I want a big change.
Husqvarna in Nashville, Arkansas is hiring. We're looking for full and part-time assemblers and maintenance techs. You'll start between $15.25 and $17 an hour. Great benefits including holiday pay that begins on day 1, plus parental leave and tuition reimbursement. Apply today at husqvarnagroup.com and click on Join Us.
Don't miss the Carter Adams Flooring Sale happening now through December at their newest location in Broken Bow. Save big on quality glue-down vinyl plank at just $1.79 per square foot with 6 stylish colors to choose from. In-stock towel in a wide assortment of sizes on sale, $1.79 to $2.39 per square foot. Only at Carter Adams Flooring's newest location at 1206 South Park Drive in Broken Bow. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit Carter Adams Flooring Broken Bow on Facebook or call 580-584-2274.
That's right. Time for a little genuine. Yeah, I almost did that.
Yeah.
Power trivia. Good morning, everybody.
GM, like, comment, share, please. I'm doing a hunting theme painting.
Yeah, go to our Facebook Live, like, share, comment.
Do it.
Please, like and subscribe, guys. I promise I got a new video coming out for you every week. The hottest Fortnite tips.
Yep.
All right. Here's how it works. Genuine RV Power Trivia in Idabel, Oklahoma is the place to go. That's how it works, my friends. GenuineRV.com. Go there today for your RV and power sports needs. Here are the numbers: 642-2190, 642-3637, 898-3624. If you call those numbers, I'm going to read a question. If you get it correct, or Jen saves your life, or Facebook Live saves your life, you win yourself breakfast and a car wash token. It's that easy. Just call those numbers. Here we go. Here is my question for today. Hear that? Got it. This has been around for a very long time. Some people say almost 9,000 years.
What?
Yes. It's not going anywhere either, since it's a vital part of American culture especially. Mm-hmm. What is it? 642-2190. This has been around for a very long time, almost 9,000 years. It's not going anywhere, since it's a vital part of American culture especially. What is it? 642-2190, 642-3637, 898-3624.
I got some answers.
You got some answers?
Yo.
All right, let's do it. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
A Christmas tree.
A Christmas tree is a great answer. Fantastic, but not what I'm looking for today. Jennifer.
Beer.
Beer is a fantastic answer, but not correct. I have nothing coming through on Facebook Live quite yet. Thank you for trying. Boom. This has been around for a very long time, almost 9,000 years. It's not going anywhere either, since it's a vital part of America, of pretty much all cultures.
Mm-hmm.
But when I think about this thing, I also think, man, how American is that?
Okay.
What is it? 2190. Got some answers coming through on Facebook Live. Call up now. Win breakfast in the car wash. I'll give you a hint. It is a consumable, but you would not just eat that.
Okay.
You would not just eat it unless you're crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. So the answer is that it is a consumable, but you wouldn't just eat it. It makes everything else amazing around it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
All right. 642-2190. This has been around for a very, very long time. Some say almost 9,000 years. It's not going anywhere either, since it's a vital part of American culture, especially. What is it? And it's a consumable. You wouldn't just eat it, though. And it makes everything better around it. That's it, man. This is it.
Ooh, finally.
Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Salt.
Salt is a fantastic answer, and you might find some of this, some salt in this.
Barbecue sauce.
Not barbecue sauce. Not barbecue sauce. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have read Facebook Live. Thanksgiving turkey, says Donna Knatzer. Sweet potato. None of those. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Turkey.
Turkey is a good answer, but not correct. Jennifer?
Ketchup.
Ketchup is a great answer, but it's not correct. However, Facebook Live is going to save your life today. JJ Lopez says butter.
Ooh.
Butter is the correct answer. Very old. Who do we have on the phone?
Selena.
Selena Ozora?
Ozer.
Awesome. Well, you won yourself breakfast from Mickey D's and a trip to the ultrasonic car wash at Mr. Clean in Kdqn. Pick up your winnings anytime after 7:10. Thank you for listening.
Awesome. Thank you.
Boom.
Butter.
Just like that. Butter.
Butter.
Butter is the correct answer over there. It's true. Butter's been around for a very long time. In fact, I was just reading about like the Norse, like Vikings and stuff were all about their goat butter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that's good.
I bet it wasn't.
I like goat cheese.
I like it too, but just something about I don't feel like the Vikings are very like sanitary. Who were like, yeah, you eat this butter. I'm like, I'm good, dude.
Yeah. Well, just a pro tip out there, everybody. I know I talked about it, last week maybe? If you have a stand mixer or a hand mixer and some heavy whipping cream, make your own butter. It doesn't take that long.
Yeah, but can you form it into a nice little thing, or is it this horrible, like, chunky,
definitely
weird
form
thing?
it. Yeah. You want to run it once you get the solids separated from the buttermilk.
Yeah.
You want to take it under water, cold water, and try to get as much of that buttermilk out as possible. And then you can put it like on saran wrap and, form it however you want. You can make a ball. You can make a stick.
Yeah.
Put it in the fridge. It's
Just a
good
ball
for
of
like
butter.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? You wouldn't just eat it.
No,
No.
not unless you're weirdo. Sorry.
Yeah. And I know they use butter all over the world, but for some reason, why do I think of America when
We
it's
like
when
our
there's
butter.
we like our butter, man.
Yeah.
Stick of butter
Holiday.
for each side.
It's always on the
Yes.
table. That's right.
Yeah.
Get your salt, pepper, butter.
Yeah, butter into the green beans, butter into the bacon,
Butter all over the
into the
turkey.
thing, butter into the turkey, butter onto the right into the mashed potatoes, right?
Oh,
Butter,
yeah, absolutely.
It's about the little things in life.
Yeah,
yeah.
Make it so good.
Yeah.
I love
Butter.
when I do the turkey, I always just absolutely violate the carcass when I'm just about to cook it. I separate the skin from the meat
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just go all in with butter hands.
Yeah, butter in there, butter hands.
Butter
yeah.
hands.
Yeah. Just
Take 10 minutes to clean your hands.
Exactly.
You could butter some shoehorns and get in there. Butter shoehorn hands. Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for Genuine RV Power Trivia. Shout out to Selena Ozora and everybody on Facebook Live, including JJ Lopez. He gets to walk around today saying, I saved a life. It's a prestigious honor, apparently. Or
That's
something.
right. Yeah. He's used to it.
Yeah. Anyway, we churned our own butter as a kid, Vox Post says. I guess nothing else to do but a stick in a wheel, and churning butter,
Well, I'd have to think like now, because that's probably like a retro thing that's real hip nowadays,
Yeah.
making your own butter. But like by the time you buy like all the ingredients and the fancy equipment that is probably for sale on Amazon or something, some nice,
butter
hipster
churner
kit. You could probably buy a lot of butter for what it's going to cost just to start your operation,
just to get like not as good to butter as Lando Lakes.
Oh, I disagree.
Okay, all right.
Disagree.
Yeah, Vox Poe. I didn't churn butter as a kid because I had a Game Boy. All right, so that was a lot more fun to me than. All right. Anyway, we got to get into the news.
Yep.
It's time. We'll be right back.
Your number one country 92.1 is KDQN, the Queen Ashdown Dirks.
Your local news leader is Kdqn, Kdqn Ashdown Dirks. Local news this hour is presented by Shelter Insurance Agents Joey Bailey in Ashdown, Jeff Woods in Kdqn, and Todd Moore in Dirks, and by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. Now, in our first story of the news hour, we've talked a lot about last week's elections here in Arkansas, but the results from an election just across the state line will have some impacts for one growing community. On Tuesday, November 8th, local Ho Chi Town residents voted overwhelmingly in favor of the ballot question proposing the incorporation of Ho Chi Town as its own community. McCurtain County Election Board Secretary Kelly Donaldson has certified the result of the election as 129 votes in favor of incorporation and just 18 votes against. The final certification of that result is now in the hands of the McCurtain County Commissioners, who have placed the item on the agenda for their regularly scheduled meeting to be held Monday, November 28th, starting at 9 a.m. According to Oklahoma state law, if a majority of the votes cast are in favor of incorporation as a town, the Board of County Commissioners shall, within 20 days after receiving the result of the vote, issue an order declaring that the town has been incorporated and naming the date for the election of town officers. The territory shall, from the date of the Commissioner's order, be deemed a body corporate and an incorporated town. Any registered voter currently residing within the town limits is eligible to become a candidate for one of the 5 initial town officer seats. Due to the statutory periods of public notice required in Oklahoma, the initial election of town officers cannot be conducted until February of 2023 at the earliest. The McCurtain County Election Board will oversee the initial election. In our next story, a Texarkana man is facing a felony theft charge after authorities say he stole thousands of dollars worth of items from a Little River County business. According to court records, 53-year-old David Edward Burton of Texarkana, Arkansas, has been charged with felony theft of property for his alleged role in an embezzlement scheme involving BTC Trucking in Ashdown. The arrest affidavit states that Burton is suspected of purchasing semi-truck rims through the company and then selling them privately to other businesses. Burton was employed by BTC Trucking as a terminal manager during the period of the suspected theft. Company officials said they became suspicious of Burton's involvement in the scheme after he was reportedly seen selling items through Facebook Marketplace. He was also allegedly caught on camera delivering 2 truck wheels to another trucking company in October. Company officials said they provided authorities with invoices and other documents alleging Burton purchased the rims using a company account, sold them to other businesses, and then pocketed the earnings. BTC Trucking stated it does not sell rims to private companies. Company officials said that they have documentation to show Burton is responsible for approximately $106,000 worth of theft from the company. A total of 99 invoices were provided, each reportedly evidencing theft from the company. Authorities said at the time of the report they possess information to show that $2,000 worth of theft occurred within Little River County. Felony theft of property carries a sentence of 3 to 10 years in prison in addition to fines totaling up to $10,000. We'll be back with more news following this break and these words from our sponsors.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
See your Southwest Arkansas Shelter Insurance agents Joey Bailey in Ashdown, the Woods Agency in Kdqn, or Todd Moore in Dirks.
If you're hearing this, you're behind the wheel, thinking you need something new.
Teeter Motors will make a killing, they take your trade in too. Fall is here, and that means it's four-wheel drive season. Hi, I'm Shannon with Teeter Motor Company. If there's one thing you should know, it's that we have the largest selection of Tacoma 4Runners and Jeeps in the state. The holidays are coming, so let us make your first payment on any vehicle purchase in November, December. So come see us and test drive one of our quality pre-owned vehicles today. Teeter Motor Company, 1201 Highway 71 South, Mena.
And we are back with Kdqn News. The Kdqn School District is giving a huge congratulations to Kdqn Middle School for being recognized by the Office for Education Policy at the University of Arkansas as a school where students demonstrated high growth on the ACT Aspire. District officials say Principal Brandon Lindley, his staff, and his students have been doing an excellent job as evidenced by the awards Kdqn Middle School received this year. Those include being named a top 20 middle school in the state for overall ACT Aspire growth, number 1 in the Southwest region for overall ACT Aspire growth, number 1 in the Southwest region for math ACT growth, and top 5 in the Southwest region for ELA ACT Aspire growth. The Office of Educational Policy creates an annual report entitled the Outstanding Educational Performance Awards, where they recognize schools with high student academic growth. Awards are based on the 2022 Content Growth Score calculated by the Division of Elementary and Secondary Education. These scores reflect how much students at the school improved from 2021 compared to how much they were expected to grow considering prior achievement. The program recognizes schools based on overall growth as well as for growth in math and English language arts separately. And in our next story, the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission is asking waterfowl hunters heading to the field this weekend to remain vigilant for any concentrations of sick or dead birds they find in the wild that may be the result of avian influenza. The risk of humans contracting the disease remains low, but hunters can help further minimize that risk by following a few simple precautions. Hunters and wildlife watchers who observe concentrations of sick or dead birds should contact the AGFC's Wildlife Health Program with information about the species, number of birds affected, and location. They can email agfc.health@agfc.ar.gov. Highly pathogenic avian influenza has been confirmed in domestic poultry flocks this year as one wild bird in Arkansas, according to the state wildlife veterinarians for the AGFC. Various low pathogenic strains of influenza always circulate in wild bird populations. The particular variant, known as highly pathogenic avian influenza, or HPAI, has caused recent headlines due to its spread and caused billions of dollars of damage to domestic poultry production in Asia, Europe, and North America. Patrick Fisk with the Arkansas Department of Agriculture discussed the risk of the virus in Arkansas and reminded everyone to be alert of any signs of it in the state.
There's a mortality rate of about 90 to 100%, so it's almost a total loss within a certain time frame. So it does impact avian species, but more in particular, we're going to refer to poultry and waterfowl. Question that a lot of people have been asking is Arkansas really at risk for contracting the virus itself? And definitely yes, we're at high risk with 26 states throughout the country that have been affected with the virus, and into 32 or 33 states if you include waterfowl. It is an extremely high risk right now. But with this virus being hotter than what we've experienced in the past, affecting turkeys, broilers, backyard flock, wild birds themselves, our attention is more focused on the preventative measures that we can take here in Arkansas.
The risk for humans to contract HPAI is still very low, and cases where the disease has infected humans came from situations where working conditions caused people to be in close proximity to infected poultry. As a general precaution, hunters should use good hygiene practices when handling, cleaning, and preparing harvested waterfowl. For more information on avian influenza, visit the USDA's APHIS website. That's it for this edition of Kdqn News, but you can check out more news, sports, upcoming events online at kdqn.net. I'm Patrick Massey.
Local news this hour has been presented by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. And by your Southwest Arkansas shelter insurance agents, Todd Moore and Dirks, Jeff Woods in Kdqn, and Joey Bailey in Ashdown. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
We're proud to announce Howard Memorial Hospital now offers telehealth services so you can stay healthy while staying home. Easily access our telehealth portal from your smartphone, tablet, or computer to connect with your trusted providers. All you need is a valid email address to sign up. Telehealth visits are available for most clinic appointments, Compass Behavioral Health Services, and some emergency consults. Your health is our priority. Let us take care of you from the comfort of your own home. Visit howardmemorial.com/telehealth to learn more.
Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811.
All right, we are back with the Brew Crew live on Kdqn 92.1, and we have a very special guest on the phone. We have a Dr. Tyler Broyles, superintendent over at Cossatot River School District. How are you doing today, sir?
Doing well. How are y'all this morning?
Doing awesome.
Yeah, great. How's that cold morning up there?
Going great. I like the cold weather, so I'll take it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready
with
for
you.
summer again. Yeah.
I know.
Not a big summer.
That's right. Any Cossatot River Eagle fans going to be able to enjoy the basketball game happening this Friday on KENA up in Mena. Just wanted to shout that out. But what are we talking about today, Tyler?
Well, thank you for pointing that out. Absolutely. Folks can listen to that game on KENA tomorrow night. But tonight I wanted to remind everybody about our parent night. We're hosting a GT, ESL, and HACK informational session. Of course, GT stands for Gifted and Talented. The ESL stands for English as a Second Language, and HACK stands for Home Access Center. Anyone interested in learning more about these services that we offer can come tonight at the high school cafeteria, Cossatot River High School cafeteria, at 6 p.m. and learn about these programs. And a little plug for the HACK. That's our Home Access Center where families can check their child's grades online. It's a really great tool. So we encourage people to come out and check that out tonight, our parent night at 6 p.m. at the high school cafeteria.
Yeah, we talked to Bethany Brantley last week, maybe it was the week before, and she gave us a few of the highlights for the meeting tonight. It'll also be just a great time for parents to come by, learn a little bit more about upcoming events at Cossatot River, and I guess have any questions they might have answered.
Absolutely. We'll have our GT coordinator, our ESL coordinator, and our AppScan coordinator. The AppScan coordinator oversees HACK and the logins for that. So all three of those officials are more than equipped to answer any questions about the district that you may have. So although it's focused on these three programs, people can still ask questions about the school in general and just come on site and hear information and ask questions. And this year, very proud to say this is the first year in a while we've had a actual full-time ESL coordinator. Those duties in the past had been part of other people's jobs, but we were able to dedicate an entire person to our ESL population here, which is very important, and we're very proud of that. So come out tonight and hear some of this information.
Absolutely. 6 p.m. at the high school cafeteria, parent night, excuse me, this week, this evening. And for any parents out there who are even thinking about Cossatot River Schools, or you got kids in there, you can't make it tonight or anything, Cossatot.us.
So easy.
Is so easy. It's a great website, and you guys have an app now, which is super cool for events and information. You can download it on the App Store and Google Play. I'm sure you can just type in Cossatot River Schools and find that. You guys are at the cutting edge of technology and keeping parents. Everything's going to technology. Parents, get to enjoy the app and the website, and
drones will be delivering lunches to kids before long, right? Yeah,
that's right.
Right. Well, yeah, absolutely. We pride ourselves on communication, and we have communication through multiple channels: our website, our text alert feature, our app, our social media. We do a newsletter on occasion, and even if you don't have social media, you can still see the social media celebrations on the website. So in the event that you missed an alert, or in the event that we didn't cover something that you were looking for, the great thing is you can go to our website. We have our principals and our directors and supervisors' emails and phone numbers posted there for complete transparency and complete convenience so that you can reach out to them directly if you've missed an alert or if something hasn't come across that you're interested in. So plenty of channels for communication for our stakeholders. Check out our website and social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you have not.
That's right. You can access all of them just through Google, Cossatot River School District, or www.cossatot.us. But don't miss it tonight. A great chance to learn some upcoming stuff and what's going on in the GT and HAC and ESL.
That's right.
All that good stuff.
And
I'm remembering it.
We'd be absolutely remiss if we did not mention, because Cossatot River FFA is such a great, they have such a great chapter up there. The FFA chapter is hosting like a Thanksgiving luncheon today, right? For the students up there?
Yes, for FFA, dues paid members, they always do a great thing, and absolutely, I'm glad you brought that up. We appreciate that.
All right. Well, hey, that's just one of the many things going on. Cossatot River School District. Yep. Superintendent Broyles, always fantastic to have you with us.
Great. Always a pleasure. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Yep. Look forward to it next time. Thank you.
Awesome. Oh, man, I always cut him off in the middle of his.
You're terrible.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Tyler.
He's failing you.
I'm failing him. Oh, that's terrible of me. We very much enjoy Dr. Tyler Broyles on the phone. We have a busy morning ahead of us. We got some more special in-studio guests coming in just a moment.
Later too.
Yes, that's right. So we're going to get through the weather and get them in, brought to you by First State Bank. We'll be right back.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now, that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All we're here to do. We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bill out $1 billion bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Number one country weather.
All right, we are back with the weather brought to you by First State Bank. Today is going to be sunny with a high near 55. Calm winds coming from the west about 5 miles per hour. Tonight we're going to see increasing clouds with a low around 29. Calm winds this evening. However, sunny skies tomorrow with a high near 50. Friday night mostly cloudy with a low around 29. Saturday, sunny skies with a high of 49, and that is the trend. Saturday night, a low of 25. However, the big change I see next Tuesday, or Tuesday night rather, a 20% chance of showers, mostly cloudy that evening with a low of 41. So climbing back up into temperatures a little bit because the high on Wednesday is 58. So there you go. Arkansas weather, not sure what to do.
Monday night, 20% chance of showers, plus it's going to be like 33.
Yeah, so...
should we say that four-letter word?
Yeah. Snow.
Nah, I don't know. We'll
Possible.
See. We'll see. Yeah.
Maybe.
In Gillum, maybe. But
currently 25 degrees outside your number one country studios. Currently, it's a cold one. We have some very special guests in studio.
Brave the tundra this morning to come in here. How are y'all ladies doing?
Good morning. Doing great.
Awesome. Well, of course, we got Sevier County Medical Center CEO Lori House, and then Chief of Nursing, just the right-hand woman right here, Stacy Dowdy. So how are you? It's great to have you all with us this morning. So great to have you because you guys always give us such a great update on the hospital, which I just drove by the other day. I was taking a tour of the county for some folks from Arizona. They wanted to see Sevier County. Drove by the hospital. They loved it. It's a beautiful building. Really coming together over there.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, and if you drive by the outside now, all the landscaping is almost complete, and it's just gorgeous. We also have our signage up. Of course, we had to cover up our emergency signage, but you know, it's lit up at night, and it's gorgeous.
You got it covered up just so nobody kind of
exactly
uses it
Nobody
literally.
thinks
that it's ready to be used. Just
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That'd be better. Yeah, if you need it and nobody's
Yeah.
there,
That's
knocking
right.
on the door. Yeah, yeah.
We're
Don't want that.
past ready, yes, but
Well, I mean, obviously it takes a lot. That's not something you can just snap your fingers, right?
Yeah.
Rome wasn't built in a day, nor was the Sevier County Medical Center.
With these cold temperatures, probably takes those construction workers to warm up a little bit more in the morning.
Yeah, I guess the weather's been pretty good for y'all. I know run into some delays or theft up there at one point. You know, it caused some issues, but weather maybe not one of the issues.
No,
hopefully.
not at all. The weather's been very kind to us.
Yes,
so
thank goodness.
that's one thing we didn't have to really worry about.
Well, of course, you guys got the board meeting today. Any developments you want to highlight or just projects at the baby box, maybe? I know someone asked me the other day about that.
The baby box is complete. We have the sidewalk leading up to it, and we're following all the guidelines and standards. We don't have cameras that are in that area, so if someone does feel the need to surrender a baby, you know, they can know that their identity is protected. So
It's completely anonymous.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and within those first 30 days, and if I believe I've heard right, that Nashville kind of or Howard Memorial Hospital kind of beat us to the punch getting one in. Obviously, they had a hospital ready, but it's already been used to save the life of a baby over there.
What is it?
It's through Arkansas Safe Haven law. It allows a mother to surrender a baby anonymously within the first 30 days of the baby's birth. You know, if there's for some reason the mother can't take care of the child. You know, this is
it's a box, like a safe box. You know, like
and it's instant alerts to hospital officials, right?
It has an alarm system. It goes off of weight base. So when they place the baby into the box, of course, there's weight. It closes what cannot be opened again from the outside. And so an alarm goes off. It sounds off into the hospital. Nurses and everybody is notified. Someone goes and gets the baby, takes it to the ER, have it checked out, and then we'll follow the next procedures as in contacting DHS.
Great service. That's amazing. And then also not, you know, remaining anonymous. That encourages that, you know.
Yes,
So,
yeah, and it's one of those, you know, it's I know more places have talked about using them, but you obviously want to have it like at a 24-hour facility, which this will be. So
okay,
yeah,
that's great. Yeah, little developments, you know, it's just
That's
it's coming
right.
together, man.
And I tell you what, if you're able to come out and walk through the hospital, it looks like a hospital now. I mean, it's you know, for in our standpoint, it's completely ready. The construction crew are putting the finishing touches on it right now, but we have the beds in, we have, you know, the crash carts, we have everything in and ready to go. The beds, we've got the clean sheets on there. I mean, really, truly, guys, we've got Meditech on site right now. That's our electronic medical record system.
That's a huge process.
It
there,
is.
Right?
That's right. If you drive by right now, you're going to see our parking lots full because they're actually on site training us how to use the system so we can be as proficient as possible when we open those doors.
Well, yeah, and that is like a state law. Maybe it's a federal law now that all medical records are electronic. And I remember there was a shift to that maybe 10 years ago or so. That was a big thing for hospitals to have to do. And
it is, and you know, I don't know if you guys saw this, but Common Spirit, one of the big healthcare systems in the nation, which actually owns CHI St. Vincent over in Hot Springs, they had a huge cyber attack recently, just a couple of days ago, and it affected 140 hospitals. That's something that we're going to be talking about today in our board meeting. Is we're going to be talking about all the insurance that we have for the hospital. And, you know, cybersecurity is an insurance that we'll have. And we have a great company out of North Little Rock called Kdqn that provides all of our security for us for the computer system. And they also they do ongoing trainings for us so that we keep our employees up to date on, you know, not clicking on those emails that you shouldn't or those attachments. So there are a lot of things that we're doing, trying to be very proactive in keeping everyone's health records safe.
cool. And, you know, if a Nigerian prince reaches out to you and offers, you know, $20 million to you, if you just give him your bank account information, probably too good to be true.
Probably so.
Well, what's great is something you guys have stressed is things like that, cybersecurity, electronic medical records. A lot of existing hospitals had to implement those things after the fact. You guys are were able to build this thing from the ground up with the latest features. I know, I believe you hinted one time about the MRI machine that is like this thing's something else, right?
Absolutely, yeah. It's got the latest and greatest on technology. Not only the machine, but the technology that runs the machine. We're able on some exams to reduce the time that you're in the MRI machine by up to 40%.
Yeah, that's it's nobody likes being in that thing anyways,
No,
right?
no.
So,
And it hooks to your Wi-Fi and has a coffee maker.
well, is that okay?
Yeah. In the MRI and CT rooms, the ceiling will actually change colors to make it a more calm environment.
Oh, that's great.
nice and
Yeah.
clean. Some people just have issues with claustrophobia going through that tube and whatnot, and so we wanted to take those extra steps to provide that for our patients.
Gotcha.
Just think when this hospital opens, it'll be the newest hospital in the world,
Mhm.
right? Maybe just for a
Absolutely.
day. There might
That's
be,
right.
yeah, but at
That's
least
right.
at some point it will be the newest hospital in the world.
That's
yeah,
right.
definitely.
That
Yeah, I
is
hadn't
pretty
even
cool.
thought about it like that.
Yeah.
It will be.
It
Well,
will.
guys, anything else you wanted to mention today about? Of course, you did hint at the board meeting, open to the public still. and-
Absolutely, and we're changing locations today. It's actually going to be at the hospital.
Whoa, awesome.
In the community room.
Yeah.
So, yes.
All
So,
right.
yeah.
Nice. And you can watch on Facebook as well.
Correct.
And if you can't make it, but try and make it if you have any questions. You guys are all about open and being open and transparency and the whole deal. So come by.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
cool.
encourage everyone.
1 p.m.?
1:30.
1:30 p.m.
1:30.
at the hospital. Show up and show out.
That's right.
Or just
I'm
show
gonna-
up. You know, it's,
I'm gonna
it's like a
bring-
business meeting.
I'm going to
so.
bring a foam, foam hand.
Oh,
number
yes.
one, and-
We're number
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
A hat with
a
two
megaphone,
beer
maybe.
things.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. They are pretty fun. See
That's
a lot of
right.
business get done. So.
Definitely.
Y'all, thank you so much for coming by. And-
Thanks
you,
for
guys.
having us.
all right.
Awesome. Easy enough. We're going to take a break, come back. We got your Game of Themes on the way. We got your birthday club on the way. All kinds of different stuff. It's the Brew Crew. Stay with us.
Looking for a truly authentic Mexican meal? Your look is over. Poblano's Mexican Restaurant in Ashdown is your stop. Whether you're dining in with friends or family, Poblano's Mexican Restaurant is surely to have any dish to whet your appetite. Discover one of our delicious meals, like our chimichangas, quesadillas, or our mouth-watering enchilada plates. You're certain to enjoy some unique and authentic meals right here at Poblano's in Ashdown. Wishing you and your family the best holiday season this year from all of us at Poblano's Mexican Restaurant.
Every life is unique. At Wilkerson Funeral Home, it's important to us to help every family appropriately celebrate the life of a lost loved one. Funerals should be meaningful, appropriate, and personal. We pay attention to the smallest of details to ensure that each service is unique, celebrates the individual's life, and honors the request of the family. Our family's greatest asset is your trust. Visit us online today at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable, professional service since 1929.
Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for maintenance, both shifts, production workers, all shifts, part-time and temporary employment positions available. Between now and December 23rd, all new hires will receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications are available online at jobvite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Let the holiday celebration begin at Bogey's Wine, Liquor, and Beer at 125 Webster in Ashdown. No need to go anywhere else. We have everything you need for your gatherings this holiday season. We have a full line of beer, liquor, and wine at unbeatable prices. Need a gift for the holiday season? Let your friendly and knowledgeable staff help you find what you're looking for. Come in or drive through our convenient drive-thru. Bogey's Wine, Liquor, and Beer want to wish you all a happy and safe holiday season.
Your premier propane provider, Pinnacle Propane, is back and stronger than ever with aggressive low pricing, consistently reliable service, and safety measures second to none. Pinnacle Propane is your best choice for safe, reliable propane and service at a great price. Call or visit one of our local service centers at Hope, Monticello, Mena, Nashville, or Kdqn to find which budget plan works best for you. For services, contact information, or to make a payment, visit us online at pinnaclepropane.com.
Did you know the overall suicide rate has increased 35% since 1999? Too often, feelings of shame and stigma stop people from discussing suicide and its effects. Suicidal thoughts are a symptom. Senior Behavioral Health and Cedar Haven would like to bring awareness that just like any other symptom, they can be treated and they can improve over time. In these challenging times, hope and healing are needed more than ever. At Mena Regional Health System, it's patients first, always.
Kdqn Auto Group wants your vehicle. Whether you're ready for trade-in or just need cash for your vehicle, call today. All makes and models accepted. Check out our selection of certified pre-owned vehicles. We offer ASC protection plans for all used vehicles. ASC warranty provides several options to fit any budget. Contact Mac Moore, our finance manager, for more details. Visit our websites at DeQueenFord.net or DeQueenChryslerDodgeJeep.com. Kdqn Auto Group is your hometown full-service Ford, Ram, Jeep, and Dodge dealership.
TJ's in Kdqn is a convenient in-and-out place for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Don't forget to stop by when you're taking a road trip or just wanting a quick and simple purchase for non-ethanol gas, fresh food, cold drinks, and more. And remember, their grill is open until 8 p.m. So call in your order today at 870-642-8025 for that quick pick meal. TJ's, the best place for your on-the-go convenience on the corner of Colin Ray and 9th Street in Kdqn.
This year, we considered hiring an ad agency to help with our marketing.
They pitched impressive visuals and a script that was inspiring.
And exotic animal mascots to help grab your attention.
In the end, we just decided to tell it to you straight. Shelter Insurance has award-winning customer service at affordable rates.
Plus, our local agents are there to help you understand what coverage you need.
In Ashdown, see Shelter Agent Joey Bailey, proud sponsor of this year's Panther Sports.
That's right. Back with the Morning Brew, KDQN 92.1, KDQN Live. Go to our Facebook page right now. Like, share, comment, because Jen is doing an amazing gift for tomorrow. Jennifer?
It's going to be perfect.
It's going to be perfect.
It's going to be a hunting-themed painting.
Oh.
Worth over $100.
Oh.
Perfect gift for somebody in your life.
You sold one of these for $175.
I did. Yep. It was a hot seller, and I've only made one, so this is going to be my second one.
That's right.
You're really going to want it, I'm telling you. It's going to be so cool, and tomorrow morning I will be showing it in the 6 o'clock hour.
Oh, nice. So you'll have a little time tomorrow, too, but why don't you just go ahead, like, share, comment, share publicly so we can tally up the totals and make sure we give this gift away in a nice way.
Absolutely.
Yes, everybody has a chance to win, so go there right now. Hale Real Estate Sales, I'll tell you that. At Hale Real Estate Sales in Kdqn, they still believe in that good old-fashioned, custom, personalized, friendly service. Whether you're that first-time buyer, I'm like, what's going on? I need to maybe think about a house. I'm definitely going to be calling Hale Real Estate Sales, 870-584-3001. Talk to any of their brokers or go to halerealestatesales.com because they have all their listings and more and information on their website. Again, 870-584-3001 at Hale Real Estate Sales. It can be done.
Hell yeah.
That's right. All right. That is over with. We got your Game of Themes coming at you in just a moment. We got your Birthday Club coming at you in just a couple minutes. And then some fun stuff. I got some funny articles and whatnot. And then we're going to have another in-studio guest at 8 o'clock. So it's a busy, busy show today.
Busy, busy.
Busy, busy. We're about halfway through it. So, again, go to our Facebook Live. Give us a like, share, comment, and you will be entered to win. I got this one right here. New Scrabble words. Let's see here. There's a new book out. Here's the stitch, Scrabble fans. Your conversations around the board are about to get more interesting with about 500 new words and variations added to the game's official dictionary. Things like Zadonk, Fauxhawk, Jedi, Hangry, Spork. So not actually real words are now usable. And is that to protect the snowflakies out there?
I would imagine so.
Who are like, I want to put,
sus.
Bussin'.
Bussin', yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Bussin' is in there, I'm pretty sure. On this month, the add-ins, more than 10,000 words of 2 to 8 letters. The book was updated last in 2018, which probably, people go, this is ridiculous. I want to be able to put faux hawk, which is just, a fake word. It's not real.
Yeah.
You know,
I thought that was 2 words anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They've just combined it. You know, compound words. That's what that is. Compound words are on the rise in the book with dead name. That's my dead name.
Okay.
So if your name is Jen,
Yeah.
and then you decide to be Jim, your dead name is Jen.
Correct.
So don't refer to me as my dead name.
Exactly.
Please.
It's Jim.
John.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I don't know what any of these subtweet, allyship, baby moon. I don't know
I've never
what
heard
any
of
of that.
these.
Yeah. Unfollow, unsub. Those are new official Scrabble words. I don't like Scrabble that much anyway, but this makes me like it even less. Yeehaw. That's a new word. That's a new word in Scrabble. So, you know, before when you just had that really bad Scrabble hand, you know, that was like, you know, a New York cab driver's name.
Yes.
You could just throw that down and win 100 points.
Okay, so we're making it so that everybody can win.
Everybody can win.
All right.
Because it's so hard to deal with somebody who's like, you know, just upset that they lost to Scrabble. You can't have games that lose anyway. Everybody wins. There you have it. Well, I think it's time. We've talked long enough. Let's get into your game of themes. Extreme game of themes.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Gregor Extreme Chevrolet.
It's time for the Morning Brew's Extreme Game of Themes.
What will they play, my lord? When you play the game of themes, you either win or you die.
Come on, it's not that dramatic. Game of themes, game of themes. All right, game of themes. The show has been dead for years. Why did I name it that?
I like it.
What was the last episode? It was like 8 years ago.
Yeah, I don't even know. Oh man, Gregor Extreme Chevrolet. Let me pull this up. That's not the right thing. Where's it at? What is this? All right, GregorExtremeChevrolet.com. Classic Chevrolet.
Yes, but we're talking extreme Chevrolet.
Yeah, that's right. ExtremeChevrolet.com. GregorExtremeChevrolet.com. 870-898-2330. Big thanks for them sponsoring this segment. Now, it could be a theme of anything, which is why I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an extra long one. It's 10 seconds for you to guess it. Doesn't have to be a TV show is all I'm saying. Theme of anything.
Okay.
So let me know if you guys can guess this one.
Okay.
Here's your theme for today. What is that theme?
Hopefully your radio wasn't very loud.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I have no idea what that is.
Oh, it's the saddest music ever.
Yeah. Can I one quick hint?
Yeah.
Can I give a quick
Sure.
hint? Yeah. Tyler always talks about it.
It's always on my mind. I'm always trying to reference it.
So it's not
number
Downton
one in a
Abbey.
certain
Yeah, definitely
category?
my number one in all categories. I think it's just so good, every second of it. So I'll give you guys a second. I'll play it again. Maybe turn your radios down, or turn your bass up. That'll cut some of the high end out.
That's a tough one, man.
Yeah, but it's so recognized. If you
If
know the movie,
you know it, you know it.
You should know that theme in a second. But we've been passing out. I think I've only ever had one loser or one not get it. On Game of Themes. So I got to start making them harder.
I know what you're doing. You're trying to see if there's another super fan out
Yeah,
there.
who maybe gets all the references,
Yeah, and you can watch it together.
That's right.
Yeah, you said it was a movie, right?
It is a movie. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Good morning. You're live on the Morning Brews Extreme Game of Themes.
Oh, no, I'm more than birthday club.
Oh. All right. Let me
guess.
Yeah, let me put you on hold there and pass you on over to somebody else. All right, Birthday Club online. 3 there. So
phones have that thing that can listen.
Yeah.
And tell you exactly what it's from.
That's true.
Yeah.
642-3637 would be the number to call right now since that one is blocked up. I don't know. I don't feel like anybody.
I've got an answer on Facebook through Messenger.
Do you?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Not on there.
Oh,
but
okay. I see.
Yeah.
They got it right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, doesn't look like anybody's. I'm biting my lip right now.
Shut up and take the pain. Take the pain. Can I give one hint?
Sure.
All right, it's more than a squad, but less than a company.
Yes. There you
Okay,
go.
okay.
There you go. I'll let it roll until we get into the birthday club. 642-3637 is the number to call. I don't think anybody's going to get this. I was expecting it. I was expecting it.
You might have seen this in action at D-Day in a certain special called Band of Brothers.
Mhm.
Yes. I think it did focus on one particular one of these, right?
Yes,
And,
true.
And like you guys mentioned, you mention this movie at least once a week.
Yes. More, too many times.
Yeah.
Too much, and nobody knows it.
We're
so.
giving you guys so much hints.
Yeah.
More
I
than a
suppose
squad,
it's,
less than a company.
Here
All
you
right.
go. Willem Dafoe and the rest, Tom Berenger. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, wait, somebody's calling. I don't know. Let's see if this is it. Good morning. You're live on the Morning Brews Extreme Game of Themes.
MASH.
Oh, it's not MASH.
I don't think we can play that one on the radio.
Yeah, that one would be so easy, I think.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for trying. Thank you so much for playing.
Come on, people.
Let's go for another one. Good morning. You're live on the Morning Brews Extreme Game of Themes.
Platoon.
It's Platoon.
There we
Thank
go.
you. Who do we have on the phone?
It's Linda Frazier.
Linda Frazier, you just won yourself a oil change and pamper treatment down at Gregor Extreme Chevrolet in Ashdown. No need to come up here and pick anything up. Just go on down there, give your name away. And,
You also won a movie night with Tyler to watch
yes,
Platoon.
yes, Platoon specifically. You a fan? Do you like it?
No, not really.
I understand. All right, thanks for playing.
Thanks.
All right, there it is. All right, it's time for your birthday club. It's brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed.
You don't have to leave the area to get great eye care. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery performs no-stitch cataract surgery on an outpatient basis. Dr. Teed and his staff offer great follow-up service right here. Schedule an appointment in Kdqn today at 642-2525 or 1-800-264-EYES. That's 1-800-264-3937. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery.
Megan Jones on Facebook Live says Platoon as well. Maybe we should start incorporating Facebook Live.
Yeah, because I think she saved a life.
She saved a life.
Yep.
Megan Jones, do you like Platoon? Somebody.
Yeah.
Have you ever? You've never watched
I
it?
have. I've watched it, but it's been probably over a decade or so.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I have somebody messaging me right now, our mother, about the movie and the particular scene that music is from.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's the scene where obviously Willem Dafoe, who was previously thought dead, shot dead by Sergeant Barnes, is running away from the Vietnamese, and he's getting shot.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's really sad. Willem Dafoe's so good in that movie. Everybody's so good in that movie. Oh man. Good morning, John Baldwin says on
morning.
Facebook Live.
Hey,
Good
John.
morning, my man.
All right, I'm going to start this off with a birthday here.
Let's get it, dude.
Happy 50th birthday to Clark Murray of Winthrop, Arkansas. Love you, and may you have many more. You're finally in the 50 club with me. From your
Nice.
wife, Amy Murray.
Oh, man. What a
So
great
sweet.
message. Clark, happy birthday.
Nice.
Yeah,
I got-
50th.
Oh, hey, let me shoot. Guess who's 17 today?
Who's 17?
Who?
Brian Harden.
All right.
Yeah, of Derek's. Yes, he is 17 years old today on the 17th. Easy enough to remember
Yeah,
there. But yes, he's getting a huge happy birthday shout out, not just from us, but of course, Nana, Papa, Dad, Auntie, and the rest of the Wises and the Hardens. Happy birthday, Brian. You go,
Nice.
man.
Yeah, don't
One
party
more year.
too hard.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
eat too much cake and whatnot.
got one more year, like, taking it easy.
Yeah. Then it's off to not be in the house anymore.
Yeah. boot camp of
camp.
life.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
College, you know.
I've got one right here. That's an amazing name. I just got to say it. A huge happy birthday going out to Landry Almond.
All right.
Yeah. Turns 2 today, does Landry of New Hope. That's a happy birthday from Poppy, Nana, Uncle Sammy and all the aunts and uncles. Happy birthday, Landry Almond. I'm trying to say aunts, even though there's a clear U in that word.
So right.
It's clear.
Auntie.
Auntie. Aunt. And then here's another big happy birthday going out to Lisa Ray from all the girls at Harris Drug. And, of course, everybody at the Brew Crew here. We all love Harris Drug and Gifts.
That's right.
Lisa Ray, happy birthday.
Clark and Lisa and Brian and everybody. You know who they're sharing birthdays with today?
Who that?
Danny DeVito.
Oh.
Yeah. Who is 78 today. Man, still great, though.
Still going.
Still
Love
going. RuPaul as well.
Oh.
I love RuPaul.
I don't know.
Right.
But I did not recognize him.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not how he normally looks.
Yeah.
No.
And he is a him.
Yes, he
yeah,
is.
yeah,
does
yeah,
not-
definitely.
He's
Yeah,
just a big
a drag
fan
queen.
of.
He's a drag queen.
But he has a mustache here. Like,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
just, surprising to me.
Yeah. He's amazing. I have a Facebook birthday.
What?
Let me see here. Amber Pickett. She is a watcher of the show.
No way.
Yeah. It says she's 35 today. Don't know if that's right, but happy birthday, Amber, if you're listening.
Cool. Very cool. Let me pull up our Facebook messages here. You can call 642-2190. You can message our Facebook or go to our Facebook Live and even say something on there.
Martin Scorsese's birthday today, too.
Hey.
What a fantastic film director. Raging Bull, Goodfellas, Taxi Driver.
Yes.
What else we got? Gangs of New York, Aviator, and The Wolf of Wall Street.
Man.
Yeah.
Just insane. What a great director.
And Shark Tale.
Shark Tale, yes.
Really?
This is what it says.
That's cool. All right.
Yep.
Love that movie.
Sharon Hawkins sent in yesterday for the birthday club. Tomorrow is my daughter Amber Pickett's 35th birthday.
All
So there
right.
you go. Happy birthday, Amber Pickett.
35th is a good one.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
either.
Not there yet.
It's also Rock Hudson's birthday.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Rachel McAdams' birthday. Of course, the beautiful Rachel McAdams turns 44. Who else we got? Oh, on these famous birthdays here. Yeah, Martin Scorsese.
We'll say not much in history today because the lead one here is the Elizabethan age begins. Boring.
Yeah.
I about fell asleep saying that.
Jonathan Ross's birthday, or Jonathan Ross, as he would say. He's that British TV producer, announcer guy, TV show host.
That Sada baby is kind of scary. Number 19 on the list.
Yeah, he's a little bit looking crazy. That's about it, y'all.
Yeah.
Back in 2003, the Terminator became governor of California.
Oh.
Yes.
There we go.
Number one, we were talking about Gallagher on the podcast because he did pass away last week. And a great man, but he also ran for governor of California. That year was 16th out of 132 candidates for governor of California.
Awesome. We got a happy belated birthday going out to Hunter Mize from the Smiths. Is that Mize's? I bet it's Mize. I bet it's a, Hunter Mize's or Mize from the Smiths. Happy birthday, Hunter Mize. Belated. There you have it.
Happy birthday.
Yay. All right. 642-2190. I'll give you guys another minute before we skip on out of the birthday club here.
My Facebook says that it's Tika Scott's birthday, but I don't remember befriending this person, and most of her Facebook, like I have seen some posts from her. It's one of those like, if you can name a boy's name that ends in S-O-N, I will give you $2,000.
Yes.
That's mostly,
That's
so
a ton of fun.
Yeah.
If you are a woman under the age of 32 and don't have a butterfly tattoo, send me a message. I will give you money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
See those a lot.
Well, she has enough of it to give away, apparently.
Most of my friends on Facebook are those people.
Yeah.
Is it our grandma's birthday there?
Oh, my goodness, it is.
Oh.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll wait on that one.
I suppose I should add my grandma on Facebook.
Yeah, add
You
your
probably
gam.
should.
Darn it. All right, y'all. Megan Jones says, yes, we love Platoon, but Willem Dafoe scared me as a kid.
Yeah.
Me too. 'Cause
Yeah.
the first thing I ever knew of Willem Dafoe was Spider-Man. He was the Green Goblin.
That was creepy. Is it weird that I think Willem Dafoe is a handsome man?
No, he is. Like, if you look, like, and especially like in interviews and on the carpet and stuff, it's just he's probably one of those guys, like, you got angles that make him look scary
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, and some directors like to, sweep in on a shot, or something, and it's getting, he probably got to look at him from the right angle.
Yes,
or something like that.
exactly.
He looked nice and young in Platoon, though.
But I just put this as the first picture I pull up. That's
Yes, that's he can be extremely scary looking.
Yeah, I remember my first movie with him, I think, was Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
I love that
and he's
movie.
a little different in that.
He's hilarious.
Yeah,
and
he's great.
I do very much like him in that movie. Yeah. What else? What else is he in?
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
The Lighthouse. I watched that last year. It gets under your skin, that movie. It's very slow burning. If you ever have time and you're bored, you can watch it.
Yeah.
He's really great in it. But again, it gets under your skin.
Yeah.
I will say The Hunter, where he is tasked with seeing if he can find the last thylacine in the Tasmanian wolf. That's a really good one. It's all like corporate kind of stuff going on.
Yeah.
And that one's a really good one. It's called The Hunter.
Yeah. American Psycho. Of
Oh,
course.
yes.
He's the detective in that one. Do you like Huey Lewis in the News? No. I hate them.
Oh yeah, he was in the first John Wick too.
Oh, yeah.
I
that's
love
true.
those
Yeah, yeah.
movies. I really do.
He's great at playing like a detective and stuff. He was that in the movie, right? Or was he a bad guy?
I'm pretty sure he was
He was a bad guy or
a detective.
a detective? Yeah.
So he's always had the greatest hair.
Yeah, he's got good hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Togo. Yeah. That was a story about the Huskies and up in Alaska. I don't remember what year it was. There was a big snowstorm and they had to get, I believe, like antibiotics because a lot of people were sick in this small town, and you obviously couldn't travel by car, plane, none of that. So he used a bunch of Huskies to travel like 500 miles, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I shouldn't be telling these stories because I don't remember things correctly, but that's
It's like based
that's
off a
the
true
gist
story,
of it.
right?
It is
Yeah.
based off a true story. It's very cool.
and you really like? I remember that movie.
It was fantastic.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to about do it for the birthday club, of course. Happy birthday to everybody, and also Willem Dafoe. He's just a great actor.
Yeah.
We'll get into it. Oh, yeah. Megan Jones says, is an American Psycho as well, right? Yes. He was very good in that one.
Yeah.
Just to, make you think you have no, nothing to hide, nothing wrong, but then, of course, the movie ends so ambiguously anyway. You have no idea what happened. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you have it. We're going to take a brief break. We'll be back with the Brew Crew.
For the hunter in your life, look no further than Sevier County's own Farmers Co-op. Located in their brand new and improved facility next to TJ's on Colin Ray Drive, you can find hunting necessities up to 20% off, like the Fusion X game camera, Boss Buck gravity feeder, Apex tripod, big game tree stands, and more. Sale only lasts through November, so hurry to your local Sevier County Farmers Co-op, a proud sponsor of 92.1's upcoming holiday hog races.
Hey, Jana, what's your favorite restaurant?
Well, that's easy. Tres Agavas, just north of the 7071 junction in Kdqn. I've been going to Tres Agavas for years, and my favorite dish is chicken and shrimp fajitas. And if you haven't been, you're missing out.
Ooh, that sounds really good. Do they have drink specials?
Between 2 and 5, they have $5 margaritas, and Tres Agavas also has daily lunch specials starting at $5.50, and they're open 7 days a week. That's Tres Agavas, 140 Highway 71 North in Kdqn. Check us out on Facebook for hours and specials.
Hi, you must be new here. Yes, my parents enrolled me into Horatio schools because there's such a wide variety of class options and great teachers. It's true, Horatio schools offer some amazing programs, and the teachers here make learning fun, and the class sizes are small, so we get a lot more attention. What do you like most about Horatio schools? What I love is the community support for both our academics and extracurricular activities, also the variety of courses. I can already tell. I'm really going to like it at Horatio schools.
Horatio Public Schools. Every learner, every dream, every day.
As a farmer, your work is built on a promise to the land. As Farm Bureau insurance agents, our work is built on a promise to you. We call it Ag Promise, a competitively priced policy that protects everything farmers rely on. You're gonna love it. We promise.
In Sevier County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 584-3911 and ask Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins about protecting your agribusiness.
That's bad.
Yeah, that is bad.
The
It's just
hometown
throw 'em
newspaper
away.
turns against you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man! Speaking of a little bit of news, a council race in Michigan was settled by drawing a piece of paper. I didn't know this was the type of thing. So I think it's Rogers City in Michigan. The election to fill a city council seat in a Michigan town was settled by drawing two pieces of paper from a bowl days after a 6-16 tie.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty crazy. I thought it would have to go to like a whole other thing or this and that, but is
you
it up
don't
to
run
you?
off-
Just like, can I just be like, dude, let's just flip a coin on
Yeah,
it,
settle
you
it
know,
right here.
settle
and
it right here now.
Especially perfect tie like that. I mean, you'd hate for it to go to a runoff election. I mean, unless if there was like 6 people running for it or something, then it would make sense runoff with just the top 2.
Sure.
But if it's just 2 of them, they get perfect ties. Flip a coin.
Yeah,
Draw
yeah.
a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Rochambeau for it. Whatever.
Yeah, they had 2 pieces of paper. Tameen Adair, whose paper said elected, and she was, and Brittany Vanderwall's paper said not elected. There were hugs by the pair on Monday, no hard feelings. I told people either way, Rogers City wins. Adair in the election day tie meant the northern Michigan town, population 2,800, should be satisfied with both candidates. And look at it, your town made national news here on Associated Press. I just didn't know that was. I thought you would be forced to be like, no. You got to do a whole nother recount or whatever it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to get 6-16 split like that. And that means, what was it, 2,800? That's a good chunk of those people voted. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
Lots
And
of people
so
voted.
Decent sized town, I guess,
Mhm.
or council district, and it's probably one of those things though. They're just like, hey, look, let's just do this unofficially, and then whoever loses will officially concede.
Oh,
It
yeah.
could've been just simple as that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then there you go.
But whatever. Hey, shout out to them. That's a nice civil way to do it.
For sure. And then another video. I got the video pulled up here. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, hey, look like a real young person running for office, and man, that's one exciting thing. We had some elections. We got some young people coming in to like our quorum courts. We got some long-time experienced veterans that did see their seats upset. So it's going to be an interesting time to see, that kind of, you always get that clash between the young and the old, the new and the experience. So we get to see a little bit of that, how that all pans out here in Sevier County.
Yeah, no kidding. I got a little, okay, please.
Oh, I was just thinking about that that episode of Louis C.K. that we watched yesterday where he was talking to a younger woman and she's like, you're very uncomfortable around younger people and I know why. And goes on to say it's because we don't see a future in you, in older people, and the future is with younger people. I thought that was pretty deep.
It was very deep, just I've noticed it, not so much around here, but definitely in a bigger city, older folks that walk around. Around here, there's a lot more involvement, a lot more community, established people, guys who've been in the community for a long time. They get the respect in that. But, in a larger city where you don't have that kind of, tight community and this and that, I know older folks can feel a little disconnected from the newer generation. And he made a point to say that he feels stupid around young people. And she was like, well, if you feel kind of stupid around young people, doesn't that mean everything's working out? Like, don't you want the next generation to be smarter than the last and stuff? And if you feel like you're looking at your grandchild and they're 5 and they're just a whiz on the phone and you're still trying to squint and see how to even unlock it or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of means everything's kind of working out a little bit.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah. Anyway, I do have a video pulled up, but you know what? We'll save it for because we're running out of time. I do have to talk about Pruitt's Food, pruittsfood.com or Pruitt's Food at 500 East Colin Ray Drive. Man, it's a one-stop shop for just about everything. When I go in there, I can find my my kitty litter. I can find dinner, lunch, beautiful bakery. Get some lunch from the deli and do my grocery shopping.
Pharmacy in-house there.
Yeah, pharmacy in-house. My cold anytime I need some cold medication, I go to that wall they got there because it's so easy.
Yes.
Other places.
I finally got those potato chips.
Oh, how'd you like them?
Oh, they were fantastic.
You can only get them in Pruitt's.
Yeah.
It's just the Always Save brand. They're the best potato chips I've had.
And I don't know how Pruitt's can do this so much better than, like, let's say that other place over there. It's like what that other place, it needs 5 aisles to do.
Yes.
The like medication section in Pruitt's, it's just so succinct and perfect. It's it's just, I don't have to look for through 50 different brands of the same thing. They just got the good ones.
They just got the good ones. Over at the other place, you're like, well, do I want it long lasting or do I want it fast acting?
Yeah. Do I want to feel good now or later?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I've got lightning and it's
it's
getting me. It's,
I got like waves, man.
Yeah.
Like bad waves coming out
Red,
my stomach.
just like red, you know?
Yeah.
My wife and I ate at the deli yesterday, and it has been a long time since I had the broccoli salad.
Yeah.
I got that as one of my sides. It was one of the best things I've ever eaten. It was so good. I had to go back and get a side to go. I was going to take it home and have it for dinner, and then Kayla and I were just sitting there talking. And ate the whole pound and a half of that too.
Has it changed since you last? I think it's changed, and for the better. Like it's like better than it was when I first had it.
Good. It's just everything.
It's just juicy and oh man,
I'm gonna have to go get some today.
Man, it was just to die for.
I've never had it or seen it anywhere else, so
Let me just say,
it's just delicious.
I took a little. I always like to save my favorite thing on the plate for last, and I got the 3-piece rib combo.
Oh yeah,
I took a little bite of the broccoli salad, and I was like, okay, that's good. I ate the ribs before I ate the broccoli salad. The rest of the broccoli salad. So.
I like to get the 3-piece fish, and I take the fish and I scoop a big thing of broccoli salad onto the fish because it's wet, you know, and it kind of sops it up.
Absolutely, and it's like it's kind of like coleslaw, a little bit fancier,
fancy
you know?
coleslaw,
fancy coleslaw. So coleslaw fish goes perfect together.
That's right.
I wouldn't have fish with no coleslaw.
Yeah, for sure. Pruitt's Food, man. Check it, the deli, whatever it is, man. We could talk all day about it. Pruittsfood.com, or they got the app. Get the app and stay in tune. Go to their Facebook page and the rest. We got to take the briefest of breaks and figure out if we want to do a guest or some news first. All right, so let's do that. We'll be right back with the Brew Crew.
Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for maintenance, both shifts, production workers, all shifts, part-time and temporary employment positions available. Between now and December 23rd, all new hires will receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications are available online at jobvite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Safe, effective, and free COVID-19 vaccines are now readily available for all Arkansans ages 6 months and up. Booster shots are also available for people 5 and above. The vaccines are highly effective at preventing severe COVID. That means helping keep you from being hospitalized or even dying. Get vaccinated to protect yourself, your family, and your community. Learn more and find your nearest vaccine location at healthy.arkansas.gov. This message brought to you by the Arkansas Department of Health.
Winning requires the right game plan. Like the impressive towing and payload you'll only find in the 2023 Ford F-150 truck. No wonder Ford F-Series are America's best-selling trucks 45 years straight. The 2023 Ford F-150. Greatness starts here. Visit your local Ford dealer or buyfordnow.com. Based on 1977 to 2021 calendar year total sales.
Got a craving for an all-beef quarter-pound made-to-order burger? What about a chicken fried steak, fish sandwich, or a pizza? If sweet is what you're craving, try delicious and creamy Highland ice cream at Wicks Lighthouse Drive-In. New managers Charlene and Ray Davis are serving up what you're craving and invite you to stop by and see what's new on the menu. Open Monday, Thursday, and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 to 6. Some Sundays 10 to 8. The Wicks Lighthouse Drive-In, proud sponsors of this year's Cossatot River basketball.
All right, we are back. We decided before we get into the news, let's let these fine gentlemen get on the airwaves and say what they have to say without having to sit through Patrick's 15 minutes of.
Sorry, that's the best part.
That's right.
All right, yeah, Pastor Ray, Pastor Jerry of Kdqn First Assembly of God Church. How are y'all this morning?
Doing good.
Doing great. Excellent. Doing great. Well, we're just talking. Hey, Thanksgiving's almost here. And it wouldn't be Thanksgiving in Kdqn without the Thanksgiving blessings you guys have been doing for, this is like tradition for you guys now, huh?
It's been several years.
You've been here going on 17 years?
17 years. And we've, at least 15 of those years, we've did some form of Thanksgiving blessing.
Excellent. Well, we've talked before, there's a lot of food insecurity in our region, and probably no time is that ever more highlighted kind of than during the holiday season, and so you guys have instituted this Thanksgiving blessings to help address that some. Can you take maybe some of the details on that? Be great.
Yeah, so we're going to be giving away 100 Thanksgiving blessing bags to people that come. We're going to do this Sunday, and so we're asking everybody just come to church with us at 10:30. And once you get in, you'll be greeted and you'll be loved on, and they'll give you a ticket. And then after service, we'll walk you through where we're giving everything away. And so we want you to come be a part of that this Sunday, 10:30, and then after service, we'll hook you up with some food. I think there pilgrims have donated chicken.
And different ones have donated canned goods, and so we're excited about everybody coming.
Yeah.
And of course, right when you come in, make sure you have a ticket.
Yeah.
And make sure that you're greeted and loved on, and make sure that they know we're here to just encourage them.
Yeah, kind of feed the soul and then feed the belly too.
Exactly.
Right?
Couldn't be any easier.
Yeah,
that's right.
Our church family, they've been collecting canned goods for this Thanksgiving blessing for this is the second month now.
Second month, yeah, October and November.
We have a church family that loves to help people, and it shows through our Thanksgiving blessing that we do every year. And then you can come Sunday and get Thanksgiving blessing, and then we're going to have our food pantry Monday from 9 to 10:30.
Yeah, 9 to 10:30.
So you can get a double blessing this week.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're excited to do this.
And the food pantry is located at the church?
Yep, at the church. 1440 West Collin Ray.
Okay,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Across the sportsplex.
Yeah.
Right, just right across from there. And of course, we want everybody to be able to this time of the year to have have food to eat.
Sure.
And or all times of year.
How many years in a row have you guys been doing the Thanksgiving blessing?
We done it during the pandemic too. It's been 15 years.
Yeah, at least 15. Yeah.
That's very cool. Didn't slow down. I like it.
Yeah. We like I said, we love to help, and I'm just bragging on our church. They love everybody that walks in.
Oh, we have a saying that we reach out in love, grow in grace, and send by the power of the Holy Spirit, just to reach on people and let them know we care about them and want them to be a part. We want them to feel loved.
Absolutely. So you can just come and check out the service if you've never been before. You can come and see if it's a church family that you want to join, and I'm sure it would be. So.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to hear you brag on the congregation a little bit, because I know putting together 100 Thanksgiving meals, that is no easy job there, and obviously it depends on a lot of support from the church members and the community as well.
And they work really hard. They really do.
Excellent.
Like I said, me and Pastor, we get out and we get on the radio and stuff like that, but our church congregation, they're the real heroes, bringing in canned goods and everything,
and they really show their love.
Yeah,
excellent. Well, so easy. 10:30, come by the church, worship service, and then right after, get that Thanksgiving blessing. So that's just a very, very awesome program.
And then come back Monday, get some more.
For the food pantry. Anything? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was going to ask anything in the future as well that you might want to get people hip to, maybe near Christmas.
Well, we're going to be having some Christmas programs coming up, and we're excited about that. We're going to be having
a children's program on the 11th.
We're having
special Christmas the 18th.
Yeah, breakfast with Santa coming up on December the 10th. So we got a lot going on that we're just gonna have a great time this holiday season.
Website, Facebook, you guys on there and everything, so people can stay enlightened.
First Assembly Facebook. Our website is www.kdqn.org.
Awesome.
And we have check out our website. We post our services on YouTube and Facebook Live.
We have both of them. Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
So, Facebook Live with the services?
Yeah.
Hey, that's
every
really
Sunday.
cool,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Yeah, you guys are doing great and doing great things. I love it.
Love y'all to be a part, and people just join in.
Yeah,
please do. So this Sunday, 10:30. Yeah.
I gotta ask, the Wild Game Cook-Off. You guys is that still going on?
Well, we didn't do it this year.
Okay.
But we're looking in the future to bring that back.
All right, because that was something else right there.
I missed it, and I want to try some raccoon. I'm just
I'd
saying.
say the best pulled raccoon burgers I've ever had, absolutely. And I forget the name. You guys had a comedian come in a few years back ago.
Yeah, Lee McBride.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yeah, he was. It was just fantastic. I mean, it's such a
Awesome.
great night, and that is a place to be when you guys do that. So that'd be great to see that come back. So
Yeah.
Very cool.
We're definitely looking forward to doing a lot more than what we did when COVID hit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Talk about a challenge there. So.
Well, again, 10:30 this Sunday for service, and then Thanksgiving blessings. Food pantry opening on Monday. Go to their website. Go to the Facebook. You can catch the services on Facebook Live, which is really cool. And you guys obviously feel welcome to come in anytime.
Hey, we appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much.
All right. Good luck this weekend,
All
guys.
right.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
luck.
Very much.
All right, we got the news coming up next. Thanks, guys, again. All right, we'll be back.
Your number one country 92.1 is KDQN, the Queen Ashdown, Texarkana.
Black Friday deals are happening every day in November at all 7 Don's Easy Pay locations. Save big with 10% off appliances and electronics, 15% off home furnishings, and 25 to 75% off select items. Your first week's payment on every new agreement pays you past Christmas. And at each Don's Easy Pay location, every new rental or cash sale earns you a chance to win one of 3 great prizes, like a 65-inch TV, JBL speaker, or $1,000 cash. Visit Don's Easy Pay in DeQueen, Mena, Waldron, Boonville, Poteau, Broken Bow, and Idabel.
Winning requires the right gameplay. Like the impressive towing and payload you'll only find in the 2023 Ford F-150 truck. No wonder Ford F-Series are America's best-selling trucks 45 years straight. The 2023 Ford F-150. Greatness starts here. Visit your local Ford dealer or buyfordnow.com. Based on 1977 to 2021 calendar year total sales.
Your local news leader is Kdqn, DeQueen, Ashdown, Texarkana. Local news this hour is presented by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. And by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in DeQueen and Idabel, your Kubota dealer.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. Now, we've talked a lot about last week's elections here in Arkansas, but the results from an election just across the state line will have some big impacts for one local growing community. On Tuesday, November 8th, local Hochatown residents voted overwhelmingly in favor of the ballot question and proposing the incorporation of their community. McCurtain County Election Board Secretary Kelly Donaldson has certified the result of the election as 129 votes in favor of incorporation and just 18 votes against. The final certification of that result is now in the hands of the McCurtain County Commissioners, who have placed the item on the agenda for their regularly scheduled meeting to be held November 28th at 9 a.m. Now, according to Oklahoma state law, if a majority of the votes cast are in favor of incorporation as a town, the Board of County Commissioners shall, within 20 days after receiving the result of the vote, issue an order declaring that the town has been incorporated and naming the date for the election of town officers. Any registered voter currently residing within the town limits are eligible to become a candidate for one of the 5 initial town officer seats. Now, due to the statutory periods of public notice required in Oklahoma, the initial election of town officers cannot be conducted until February of next year at the earliest. The McCurtain County Election Board will oversee that initial election. In our next story, a Texarkana man is facing a felony theft charge after authorities say he stole thousands of dollars worth of items from a Little River County business. According to court records, 53-year-old David Edward Burton of Texarkana, Arkansas, has been charged with felony theft of property for his alleged role in an embezzlement scheme involving BTC Trucking in Ashdown. The arrest affidavit states that Burton is suspected of purchasing semi-truck rims through the company, then selling them privately to other businesses. Burton was employed by BTC Trucking as a terminal manager during the period of the suspected theft. Now, company officials say they became suspicious of Burton's involvement in the scheme after he was reportedly seen selling the items through Facebook Marketplace. He was also allegedly caught on camera delivering 2 truck wheels to another trucking business in October. Company officials said they provided authorities with invoices and other documents alleging Burton purchased the rims using a company account, sold them to other businesses, and then pocketed the earnings. BTC Trucking stated it does not sell rims to private companies. Company officials said they have documentation to show Burton is responsible for approximately $106,000 worth of theft from the company. A total of 99 invoices were provided, each reportedly evidencing theft from the company. Felony theft of property carries a sentence of 3 to 10 years in prison, in addition to fines totaling $10,000. And in our next story, the Kdqn School District is giving a huge congratulations to Kdqn Middle School for being recognized by the Office for Education Policy at the University of Arkansas as a school where students demonstrated high growth on the ACT Aspire. District officials say Kdqn Middle School Principal Brandon Lindley, his staff, and his students have been doing an excellent job as evidenced by the awards the school received this year. Those include being named a top 20 middle school in the state for overall ACT Aspire growth and number 1 in the Southwest region. The district also was named number 1 in the Southwest region for Math Aspire growth and the top 5 within the top 5 in the Southwest region for English Language Arts Aspire growth. The Office of Education Policy creates an annual report entitled the Outstanding Educational Performance Awards, where they recognize schools with high student academic growth. Awards are based on the 2022 Content Growth Score calculated by the Division of Elementary and Secondary Education. These growth scores reflect how much students at the school improved from 2021 compared to how much they were expected to grow considering prior achievement. That's it for this news hour, but check out more local news, sports, and events at our noon and 4 p.m. broadcast. You can also visit kdqn.net and find us on Facebook. For KDQN, I'm Patrick Massey.
News brought to you by Horatio State Bank and Kubota Tractors over at Moyer Equipment.
You are independent. So are we. Horatio State Bank is a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests. Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
Get a great deal on Kubota M-Series utility tractors. Our powerful, versatile lineup is rated #1 in durability and owner experience. So whether you need to mow, rake, stack, lift, or pull, get it done right with Kubota M-Series utility tractors. Right now, get Kubota M-Series utility tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus save up to $3,000. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma or Kdqn, Arkansas today.
Local news this hour has been presented by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Kdqn and Idabel, your Kubota dealer, and by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
Good farmers know time is money. When there's hay to be cut, wasting time finding new equipment or a good mechanic is not an option. Highway 41 Repair Farm Equipment and Trailer offers experienced mechanics who are ready to help you with parts, service, on-site repair, or new equipment. From hydraulics and cylinders on heavy farm equipment to a busted headlight on your ATV, Highway 41 Repair will get the job done so you can get back to work. Call Colton at 903-826-1635 and his team will come to you or stop by 980 Highway 41 in Horatio.
It's that time of year again, and Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts is gearing up for their annual Christmas open house event. The entire store is transformed into a Christmas wonderland, and you get 20% off it all. Everything besides Jim Shore and Aromatique products will be on display for 20% off and ready to make your home holiday season chic. On Friday, November 18th, stop in all day long for shopping, samples, plus door prizes, hot coffee, and apple cider. It's an event you never want to miss. Get your Christmas shopping done easily and locally at Southern Girls Flowers and Gifts, November 18th.
Little River County residents, if you're looking for an old school, community-minded bank that's committed to hometown people and values, look no further than Horatio State Bank, with locations in Foreman and at 110 West Main in Ashdown. Stop by and meet the staff at Horatio State Bank's Ashdown location. You'll find friendly folks with deep roots in Ashdown and Little River County who are ready to assist you with all your banking needs. Horatio State Bank Ashdown branch, member FDIC.
As the world we know continues to evolve, it's no secret that technological jobs are becoming more prevalent. The job that your child will have one day may not even exist yet. Umpire Schools prepares kids for jobs of the future with programs like esports. Electronic sports is accredited by the Arkansas Activities Association and allows children to compete through video games against other schools in a battle of wits, eye and hand coordination, and much more. Umpire Schools, preparing your kids for the jobs of tomorrow, today.
Whatever you want to be, it helps to be well. An active, healthy lifestyle is key. We offer tips and support to quit smoking and address health conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. It's never too late to make decisions to help you be healthier and to be the best version of you can be. Call 833-283-WELL. Be you, be well. This ad brought to you by your master tobacco settlement dollars at work.
You know, lots of people enjoy deer season, but I prefer another kind of season. Bargain hunting season. All you need is a few dollars, a few minutes, and a Salvation Army family store. With great finds like TVs, gently used furniture and clothing, home decor, toys for the kids, and everything in between. At Salvation Army, you can go buck wild instead of sitting quietly in the cold for many hours. Choose Salvation Army Bargain Hunting, and instead of wasting a buck, you'll save a buck. Your local Salvation Army family store is located at 223 West Stillwell Avenue in DeQueen. Happy hunting!
Since 1974, Baker's Towing and Recovery has been there when you need them. Baker's knows things happen. Tires go flat, engines break down, radiator hoses bust, and sometimes vehicles just break down for no apparent reason at all. Isn't it good to know that no matter what the situation, Baker's Towing and Recovery is just a phone call away and ready to help when you need it most? With locations in DeQueen, Ashdown, and Texarkana. If you're in need of roadside assistance 24/7, call Baker's Towing and Recovery at 870-584-3676.
Safe, effective, and free COVID-19 vaccines are now readily available for all Arkansans ages 6 months and up. Booster shots are also available for people 5 and above. The vaccines are highly effective at preventing severe COVID. That means helping keep you from being hospitalized or even dying. Get vaccinated to protect yourself, your family, and your community. Learn more and find your nearest vaccine location at healthy.arkansas.gov. This message brought to you by the Arkansas Department of Health.
Can you hear what La Condesa Crossroads Restaurant in Wicks is cooking up just for you? It's the sound of mouth-watering Mexican and American cuisine cooked to perfection. And this is the sound of some very satisfied customers. See what's cooking at La Condesa Crossroads Restaurant on Highway 71 North in Wicks. Open 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week. In need of electrical work? Trust the experts at H&K Electric, a locally owned company and proud supporters of Ashdown Community and Panther Sports. H&K Electric has the experience and expertise to handle all electrical services from large industrial manufacturing facilities to residential and commercial service needs. For professional technicians who provide expert advice and workmanship, trust H&K Electric. Online, visit hkelectric.org. Best wishes for a successful sports season from Josh Huddleston and staff at H&K Electric.
I remember when we used to say. What's wrong with the original?
It's just not as like calming.
Yeah. It's a little more reggae.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got Thomas Sweden. It's the Brew Crew, by the way. We're here, but we got Thomas Sweden. I'm just looking at him out there in the what would normally be called the bullpen, but you know, that's just the reception. I didn't know he was the main man.
He is
the main man. So we were
for
talking
the 9th Street Christmas decorations.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
village.
And this will be
So
the
cool.
second show in a row we're talking about him being on him on the show. Of course, him being on Millionaire. We got to get him on there. Is the show's still going? I think,
Jeopardy.
right?
Yeah, it sure is.
Or Jeopardy. That's right.
That's
what
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
he doesn't have the time to be the biggest winner on Jeopardy ever.
No.
So, yeah.
He's got time to be the biggest Christmas decorator in the world. Like I was just thinking, like, what if you just like didn't know anything about Kdqn? You were just like did a little research, and maybe a new couple is, I want to find a nice rural town in Arkansas that we can raise our children in, and find a house for sale in that block of, and then get there and be like, oh.
Yeah,
you
you,
know?
you got some standards to meet.
Yeah, you throw up a couple Christmas lights,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and stuff, and then you get approached like, yeah, we're gonna need you to pick it up a bit.
But it is
There's a community here.
That's right. They up on North 9th Street, that amazing Christmas village. Probably it's going to be going strong before long.
It's gonna be crazy, man. I
Yes.
already saw like lots of Santas out.
Yes.
Like, because you got to start what 3 months ahead?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
He says it's a little chaotic right
Yeah,
now,
I
but it's
bet.
coming together.
I bet.
Yeah, I can't imagine all the hours of work that go into setting
Oh,
that
for
up.
sure.
I know how long it took me to put a single strand of lights up on my house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I did, and now I keep forgetting to turn them on. Every day I'm like, oh, as soon as it gets a little dark, I'm going to get those Christmas lights plugged in.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah, of
forgotten
course.
every time.
Hey, all of you on Facebook Live, make sure you like, share, comment. We're doing a big giveaway tomorrow for a great painting done by Jen that's hunting related. So anybody listening as well, just go. I mean, you gotta watch, stick around for 30 seconds
Yeah,
and throw
just
it,
share.
throw
All-
a share
you
on
just
it.
have to share it once.
Yep.
So.
And put in the drawing. This will be Mariah's and Miles's first Christmas.
First Christmas, you only
Eminem.
get one.
Yeah, you only
first
get
Christmas.
one first Christmas. So
We did a little Christmas shopping
Yeah.
for the baby yesterday. We're just not sure if she's been good enough this year for Santa Claus to come. So we're trying to hedge our bets a little bit, just in case Santa or Santa's a little. What did I get?
Yeah, yeah.
10-month-old baby.
Yeah.
Like,
iPad.
don't worry, Santa. We're trying to help out. Yeah. But it was just not frustrating, just confusing. Not we had a good little Christmas stash put away for, and we spent none of it yesterday because
Yeah.
we're in the toy section. We realized so much of the toys for baby, it's just junk. It really
is. It's junk that just gets dirty and thrown away, right?
Yeah, it's future junk. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess pass it off to. But now,
Yeah.
everybody's babies are really all the ones I know
Yeah,
are all
yeah.
close. They're all going to be tired of that stuff at the same time. And
Yeah.
somebody walked by and they were just like, just get her some boxes or something. The boxes and the papers, what she's going to want to play with the most. I mean,
Yeah.
she's already doing that. She has figured out what she's allowed to play with. She can play with that anytime. It's the things she knows that she's not supposed
Yeah,
to play
yeah,
with.
yeah.
That's what she wants. She wants to get as much of that as before we catch her messing
Yeah.
around with it. you know?
Christmas wrapping tastes good.
Yeah. So we're just in this aisle, and it's all these just dumb things. Like
Yeah.
they all say that they're to help your baby learn and stuff. Come on, babe. I mean, I call foul on some of that stuff. I'm just gonna say.
I'll agree to an extent. If you, the baby's learning your face and your
Yep.
smell and all that stuff. So just
Read to her every night,
Yeah,
you
read
know,
to her.
they're- yeah,
little
but-
music, like
little
some classical music and stuff, and read to her and that. But I mean, for the most part,
Yeah, just like disco ball, strobe lights is pretty much all
Yeah.
these things. Strobe
Yeah.
lights that are built into a puppy's face.
Yeah.
I mean, what is a baby really learning from
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
The colors and numbers and all that. She's too young.
Yeah.
To be processing any of that.
yeah.
Surely.
No, father, that is not purple.
Yeah.
that's violet.
I mean, there's obviously none of us remember anything from the time before we're 2 years old or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
or even 3.
I'm sure it has some bearing on something, but
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially Miles, right? It's a month and he's 6 weeks yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just
close. I mean,
yeah.
that's
That's lots of wipes and isn't that the proper
Yes.
Christmas gift? And isn't it really for the
Absolutely.
parents when it's that early? They're just sitting there a wreck,
Yeah.
get them a little hot chocolate or something.
yeah.
like-
Yeah.
Babysit for a night. That
Yeah,
was-
yeah, yeah.
Babysitting coupons.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like that. I'm going to do that.
I talked to my mom last night or yesterday, our mom, and we were talking about
Who's
her.
your mom?
We were talking about them coming down and whatnot, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll probably leave. We might leave on New Year's Day." And I was like, "That's a Sunday. That's a weird day to leave." And then so maybe the day after is a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's a holiday,
and it's
so-
a holiday, so you might as well just, maybe the 20th of January is probably.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, they're coming just a couple of days before Christmas, right? Oh my goodness.
But might as well stay for Mariah's first birthday. It'll be
At
late
that
February.
point, and then
yeah.
our birthdays.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Tyler's.
Yeah,
and then it's
Yeah.
Christmas.
and then
again.
it's Christmas.
Yeah.
You might as well just stay the whole time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But yeah, yesterday we were like, what the heck are we gonna get her? Now I do see at age 18 months, the toys are cool. All right,
Okay.
there's like
Yeah.
building blocks and
Yeah.
Duplo. You know, definitely. Caitlin was looking at us back in Mega Blocks. I was like, not in my house. All right,
Yeah.
we are a Lego family.
Yeah.
So there's the Duplo, and there's all kinds of 18 months. I guess that's probably a huge thing. She'll be walking, talking. You know, she can enjoy things a little bit more then. So we went over to the clothes section, and I was like picking out all these like Christmas outfits, and Caitlin's like, these are all for like 12-month to 18-month-old. Christmas is a month away.
Yeah.
These will not fit her for Christmas, and she'll be too big for them for next Christmas.
Yeah.
So we're like in this weird.
That's a weird place. Huh?
We bought a bunch of like summer clothes that were on discounted summer because she'll be right at that size, for next summer. So for Christmas, she's getting from us. She'll be getting a lot of Cabana wear.
Yeah.
Cabana, little Tommy Bahama shirts.
Absolutely, yeah.
I've been making jokes with myself this week because usually whenever I get like just a little extra cash. Sorry, I'm getting
extra
stuck
crack.
there in my mouth. Little extra cash, bonus or something. I usually go out and get Mariah something, and now I have to split it up.
Yeah, you do.
I'm so
So
excited.
you got to get two bad things instead of one good
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
You just stole Mariah's thunder. here, man.
My bad. I didn't mean to. Yeah, stole my thunder too, as well. By the way, I was looking forward to having a dark Christmas. Cold and now my house is 71 degrees.
Yeah, that's right, huh?
Yeah.
You got some Christmas music playing in there yet?
Not yet, but dude, I am launching in this
All right.
weekend.
All
'Cause,
right.
Listen, guys, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I had no time for any of this. I'm thinking about maybe letting these two fine people handle the show tomorrow. See if Greg is willing to, come in and wheeze into the microphone as well. And I'd really like to get a jump on one cleaning. For because we got Father coming down next week and stuff, and two, just I want a Christmas tree.
Absolutely.
I want the music playing. I want the house. I want to put the house together.
Gotcha. And hey, I've got some extra stuff laying around.
Yeah,
I can help you out with for
and
sure.
and then baby room as well.
Yep.
Baby room.
Oh,
I'm pretty stoked for that. Baby room.
Some painting and maybe
Could be.
yeah.
I got to talk to my landlord.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I know. This weekend is going to be pretty busy. But I have news. I have really big news. Yeah.
Do we know this news yet?
You don't know this news.
What?
Can we learn it now?
Is it good news?
You can't. You have to wait till Saturday evening,
No.
and then we're going to talk about it on the radio on Monday. But I just kind of want to get you guys going a little bit. I need you guys at my place at 6.
I'm going
on Saturday.
On Saturday.
We'll be there.
6
Okay.
o'clock on Saturday. Don't know why.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Could it be 5 o'clock?
We'll see, but I don't know.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, I
you-
know.
you're gonna-
It's time.
It's time to put Mariah into the back room for
Yeah.
sleeping while the
Yes.
adults hang out.
Got a perfect little room for her
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah.
just a little hanging out. But I have something really special to tell you guys. And I'm so excited, but I got to wait a little bit. Yeah, I got to do a little bit more research tomorrow. So
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Okay.
I ain't going
Wow.
anywhere. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got one too?
No, no
Yeah,
kids
just
in my
found out.
future. No.
Be a little harder for her to just for not know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whoops.
I'm actually a dad, you guys.
Are you Catholic?
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy, man.
It's gonna be exciting. I want to be around to help with the nursery if I could.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
100%.
I'll
You
bring
guys.
tools. I got a sledgehammer,
Oh,
circular saw.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sawzall.
I'm gonna
yeah.
supervise
Jigsaw.
this.
Yeah. We're gonna Miles is gonna come in, get brought in. The house, the lights are out. There's no electricity to the house. We're missing a wall. It's drafty. It's like we're doing the nursery. You know.
Yikes.
Yeah. Fridge is outside. You
Yeah,
know?
that's perfect. Yeah. Don't turn the oven on.
Yeah.
Right? But you're doing the nerds. It's a long story.
It's a long story.
Yeah, but definitely don't use the oven right now.
Yeah.
Patrick and Caitlin's nursery is ridiculous.
I wish I could sleep in there.
It is so nice in there, man. You guys have I've seen it a bunch of times, but then on
Used to live in it.
yeah, I used to
be
live
your
in
nursery.
It. Yeah.
Someone got to change Tyler's diaper. This is gonna be a bad one.
Yeah. See, I've had
Ate chili
practice
last night.
I've had practice just from watching myself get changed.
Yes.
So no worries. By the way, I did change some diapers yesterday. I
Yeah.
don't know if I talked about that.
It was
but-
great though because you changed some diapers and then as soon as you left, his diaper had to be changed
Mhm.
again and it was a lot. And she's like, "That's pretty typical."
Yeah.
He gets the easy
Yeah.
diaper, and here I am, and he's still going.
Yeah.
I have this amazing ability to know when Mariah is like 5 minutes away from going number 2.
Yeah.
And that's when it's like, hey, babe, can you watch the baby for 2 like we have Mariah and I have this thing. She'll like look at me. She's like, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah.
It's just one of those things. It's like I can feel it happening, right?
Yeah.
How long do you wait? Like, because you don't want to, in the interest of finances and not wasting diapers. Because again,
And diaper cream.
and
And-
diaper cream, because the diaper's going straight into a dolphin's mouth in
Yeah,
2
pretty
seconds.
much.
So,
Yeah.
like, pretty much. So, I'm kind of wanting to limit the amount of. Dolphins.
Yeah, your environmental footprint.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
my goodness.
So, I was sitting there yesterday. Should we wait a bit? What's his comfortability versus dead dolphins? And I'm kidding, of course. But
That-
like, do you wait? Do you
I don't-
sometimes like, I don't think she's done yet. Give it 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. With Mariah,
Yeah,
definitely. Like, because she kind of let you know
Yeah.
if it's number 2.
Sure.
Number 1 could just happen and nobody ever knows about
Right,
it.
right.
But it is good, and the diapers will tell you now. I
Right.
don't know if that's a good thing or not, but they have this like yellow is
The
fine,
color changer.
and
The
it changes
blue.
to blue
When the
And-
mountains turn blue, it's
it's
nice and cold.
Ooh.
It's a
But-
little poo.
yeah, there's a little warning there.
Yeah.
But so it's, I think especially when they're young, there's a couple things though. You don't want to let them sit in there
Yeah.
for too long. And
Yeah.
the big thing is you need to be making sure that they're using the bathroom a lot.
Mm.
The more they use the bathroom, the better.
Right.
Again, and it's mostly number 1 because they're not getting any solids or anything.
Right.
So it's all about making sure they're not dehydrated. The easiest, because a baby can't tell you if it's thirsty or whatever, and a baby can just be dehydrated. The easiest way to know it's not is if it's using the bathroom all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
And what about water? Like, I figure, water, it's crazy that, like, water,
Can't
this
give it
this
to 'em
amazing
yet. Yeah,
life
cannot.
essence, you can't just like, here's a cup of water.
Well, it's in the formula, right?
Yes,
And
yeah.
the idea is that the water will fill the baby up, but it doesn't have any of the nutrients.
Right,
in it,
right.
right. So, yeah,
So the formula got you.
yeah.
That's-
It's just a way. It's like empty calories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm buying a lot of early Christmas presents for myself, like that thing you guys got, the warmer, the bottle warmer. That thing
yes.
is like that's gotta just be so nice,
So handy.
Yeah, handy. And
I don't
then,
like having pots of boiling water
Yeah.
at all times. We just recently stopped washing her Mariah's bottles in the boiling water. And that's just, so many scald burns and stuff that
Yeah.
I've gotten from that. And
Have you ever fed Mariah a bottle not holding her? Like lay her on a thing and feed her? Like with her, kind of postured up a little bit? I was trying to test it yesterday. I was just like, listen, this is tough right here. And I feel like it's not comfortable for him. So I kind of laid him. He's got this lazy boy thing.
yeah,
this like
whatever works
chair.
for the baby. Honestly, we had some issues with Mariah not wanting to take a bottle, and then we realized it was just here recently, and now she'll like sit in that little car thing that she has. She likes to be like upright with the bottle.
Yeah.
Of course she's like grabbing it
Yeah.
herself now and,
Yeah.
and doing it all. But
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's more like we were like trying to force her. Like, no, we still feed you. You're still a
Yeah.
baby. We want to feed you the bottle. Yeah. You're not an adult yet.
Yeah, and I just feel weird. He's like looking up at me, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
just peering down at him with the bottle. I feel like he's like, dude, come on, can you let me eat?
Yeah, he's only six weeks
Yeah.
old. He's still figuring life out a little bit right now, and
Not
everybody
quite job ready yet.
No, still learning the ropes a little bit. So you get it, man. The two of y'all are gonna get it, and the three of y'all are gonna get it
Yeah.
all figured out and figure out his style, and
Yeah.
and that'll be good.
Yeah.
So Mariah's really not the age anymore where you cradle her like a baby, right? Like a.
She's too
like you would-
heavy.
Yeah, like now you just get to hold her upright because she's like looking around. She wants to pull your hair.
Yeah.
She wants to do all that. Isn't that? Do you find that kind of sad?
Yeah, have you ever
Yeah.
cradled a bowling ball? Have you ever? Have you ever cradled 2 bowling balls? Rather, that's like, and keep them
In one arm.
In one arm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I still last night I fed her Caitlin fed her, but she didn't take all the bottle. Put her down to bed, and I woke her up and held her to try to feed her again. Oh, she's still, when she's asleep and you can kind of cradle. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I'm just so worried of everything. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm just like, ugh, like I'm, handling him like, I don't know how. Okay, Heisman. Like, like that, and then
get like a running back. Definitely get the running back hold on him.
Yeah, and I just like realize these mistakes that are unavoidable. Like I pick him up to burp him, right? And I'm doing that thing, and he kind of like rears his head back and just smashes his head right into my clavicle. And I have on the side that I'm cradling on I broke my collarbone. It's very protruded, especially when I'm like when I lift my arm up, it's like jets out.
Put your little blanket on there.
Yeah, a little blanket.
That way if
that's true. Yeah. But I could tell he was fine. He wasn't crying. And he reared his head back and went blam, and then it was just I was like, oh man, that must hurt me.
For being a dad, I can only give you so many pieces of advice. But before my wife starts calling and texting, being like, "Shut up, stop saying this stuff because you're wrong." But one thing I learned pretty quick is you're going to learn taking the baby anywhere is like a logistical feat. But there's no more just like hop in the car and go. Now you got to bring all this stuff with you, and the most important, don't forget an extra T-shirt for you. Because I've been a couple times. Once took a baby to the quorum court meeting here, and she kind of got sick on me a little bit. So then I had to like talk to everybody with formula all over my shirt. I took the blame myself. I wasn't gonna blame her. So I was like, I'm sorry, I got a little sick during the meeting.
Oh man,
got sick of what I heard. So
Oh shoot, man, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I suppose we should take a break. We'll take the briefest of breaks and we'll come back. We still got the day's reminders coming at you. About 10 minutes left of the show to give y'all. So we'll be back.
Attention big rigs, flatbeds, lowboys, double drops, and semis. Stand by for a 1044. If you need tires, brakes, seals, metal fabrication, or basic mechanic work, come to Watkins Service Center at 5827 Highway 71 South in Cove. My daddy and his team are the best in the business. They'll get you fixed up and back on the road in no time. Watkins Service Center also repairs cars and pickup trucks. Just stop by or give us a call at 870-387-3046. J. Watkins, Watkins Service Center in Cove.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses, rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
All right, we're back with the Brew Crew. Just a quick break. Bailey Discount Building Supply, your number one place to source your building materials locally. 880 East Colin Drive, right here in Kdqn. Build a nursery. Build a crib if you are so inclined. Do it yourself and get all the building materials from there. Whether it's plumbing, electrical, paint, stain, hardware, bolts, nuts, tools, appliances. All of it.
Had some plumbing repairs I needed to around the house. Found literally everything there. And I was making it super complicated until I asked one of the mini professionals that works there. And I said, can you just help me out with this? And they're like, oh, what you need is on the other side. Right? And blam, there it was.
They have enough rapport with you with like, yeah, dummy. Come on this way.
Yeah, they know. I think they like watching me think I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Like just let him have his fun for a second.
Right.
Yeah, he'll come back.
You built the shelves for the room in there? The nursery?
No.
Did you? Yeah, right. But you got them from Bailey Discount.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, did I build those? Yeah. Well, I mean, I put them together. I guess,
Right.
But
and
but
all the paint and all of it.
Baseboards.
Yeah.
Some electrical stuff. Ceiling fan. Yeah. You name it. That's Mariah's Nursery, brought to you by Bailey Discount Building Supply.
That's right. That's right. Not just the paint too. The primer, right, and the pans and the rollers and the brushes and all that. Just get it all there. It's a one-stop shop. So there you go. 880 East Colin Ray Drive, and definitely check out their Facebook page as well. Bailey Discount DQ. You can learn a lot from their Facebook page.
Super cool.
Yes,
and I love their Blue Points reward system.
Oh yeah, new reward system.
Yes. Yep. And fortunately, they'll get you started on that. Super easy, quick. All it took was a phone number.
That's right.
I was going to say in the new year, I'm going to start working on one of my spare rooms because I'm turning it into like a sleepover room for when all the kids get older. So definitely going to be painting it, crafting some things, making it super awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really
Love it.
excited.
I got my oil change done a couple days ago at Kdqn Auto Group, and I thought it was weird, so I didn't say anything. Or I thought I would be weird, so I didn't say anything. But a gentleman came in who looked of the same age as me, but he had probably maybe a 4 or 5 year old boy come in with him, and it was just so much fun. You know, just watching them play with the Hot Wheels and stuff and scoot around and then watching Paw Patrol on the thing. And I was just like, man, I can't wait till that time where it's just like a Saturday. You wake up, it's like, dude, we got video games, we got Hot Wheels, we got the show that you want. Like, what is it?
What cereal do you want?
What cereal you want? Like, what are we doing today? Up to you, you know? I remember that as a kid.
Absolutely.
What do you want to do? And I always said I want to go to pawn shops. That was my I loved going to pawn shops with my dad, you know, just walking around. And, of course, then I would sometimes regret it as he was, like, choosing a power tool. Like, this one or that one. And I'm like, no interest in that, really. Yeah. And then I remember one time we were, you know, this is before having the phone and locating everything. We were going around the town just looking for pawn shops because there was a bunch of them. And I remember I was like, we just passed one. And he was like, okay. And he pulled around into it. And
illegal U-turn in the middle
Legal
of the highway,
U-turn, and it pulled into the whole thing. And he was like, where is it? I'm like, it's right there. And he's like, that's a Ponderosa. It's like, I'm a dummy.
Close enough.
Yeah, close
Oh,
enough.
man, that's funny.
Yep. Looking forward to it. Hey, look at this headline. And this is that video I wanted to show you guys. The pilot that hangs out of the window to retrieve a passenger's forgotten phone. That's a good guy right there. Look at this video. It's just a quick one. I'm not even going to show it to Facebook Live. He's literally hanging out of the plane's window.
Oh, my God. This is like a 707.
Nice.
Yeah, 707 as the the baggage dudes with the orange vest throw the phone up at him.
That's
and
great.
he catches it. And
Does he catch on the first try?
no, second, bang, just like that.
Hey, wow.
Yeah. And then he's like, God, take this back to,
Yeah. Hey, I have met a couple of commercial airline pilots, flying big jets like that. They are just the coolest, nicest guys in the world. And you kind of have to, you literally got the welfare of 200, 300, 400 people
Exactly.
right behind you.
Yeah, you got to have a right temperament.
You got to have the right temperament. Like I said, the nicest, most humble guys, folks
Yeah.
I've ever met. Men and women, yes.
Yeah, you met him in the bar, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did.
You know who I think doesn't get? Oh, sorry.
Get the Admiral Club card, all right?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
worth it. It is worth it, people.
Who doesn't get a
Enough
good rep?
credit
Yeah.
is the airline workers that have the lights.
Traffic
yeah,
control
yeah.
guys.
Thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, and they're like guiding the planes in
Yeah, but
perfectly.
Out in
Do they-
terrible weather.
I think they do. They're out in terrible weather. That's
Okay.
can't be easy right away. Learning how to basically get a plane to move in the right way so that it's.
I don't know. I feel like he's got mirrors. But
they
and stuff.
don't.
And the guy's just like, come in this way.
The pilot's like, I know. Let's go.
But they got to do
Yeah.
it a certain way. Like if he's off even a little bit, they got to do
Yeah.
something with their hand. Well,
No,
maybe
I'm
I
pretty
just think
sure-
it looks really cool.
I'm pretty sure they're signaling, like, if you keep coming towards me, I'm going this way. I'm going over here. I don't know where you're going, but I'm this way.
You see those ones like on an aircraft carrier where they it skims their
Yeah.
head and then lands. It's like, good job.
Yeah. Now the air traffic controllers in the tower. Now that has
Of
got to be
course.
one of the most stressful jobs in the world. It has to be.
You ever listen to them, too?
Yes.
It's gobbledygook. I mean, it's nothing nonsense to anybody who's not in that tower. It's just directing, and you have that thing in front of you, and you're seeing everything, and a little GPS, right? Like,
Yeah,
located
radar,
all of
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Different every flight number and trajectories and all that.
Seeing
It's pretty
all
wild.
of their things that they do and their altitude and this and that, you got to
Yeah.
come down this,
So you don't crash into another plane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
that's
s-
scary.
Yeah, and it's all that military style talk, you know. Could never do that. I'd say, too late for me for be an air traffic control guy.
That'd be hard. That's professional. That's what I want to do. And just right now, at 30 years old,
That's right.
Go do that.
I don't
You
know.
could do it.
I don't know why that reminded me, but on the podcast, you guys were talking about the phonetic alphabet, right?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
the phonetic?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could do that.
You could do the whole thing.
I think I can.
Yeah, I started
You were
sputtering
pretty
out.
close.
Yeah, I started sputtering out near LMNO. That letter.
Elmo.
Yeah, Elmo. All right. Well, I suppose we'll get into it unless you guys, anything else you want to mention before we get into your day's reminders?
Like, share, comments on the video,
There we
please.
go. Like,
We're doing
share,
a giveaway.
comment. We're doing a huge giveaway tomorrow for a hunting-themed painting. I think I know the one, too, and it's gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's going to be great for maybe the hunting cabin. You know,
absolutely.
If you have a RV, a lot of people have like their RV that they park at deer camp,
Camper, yeah.
right? So, or a camper, yeah.
Yep.
Throw that up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let us know what you think. Are you going to go see Notorious B.I.G. in concert coming up?
Huh?
How?
Meta.
Holographic?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All
They
right.
are Meta. Facebook announced that Meta,
Yeah.
this virtual world thing
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
created, is
Yeah.
going to create a virtual B.I.G.
And then we'll have the virtual Tupac show up, and there'll be a virtual gang fight.
yeah, maybe they'll have the whole drive-by shooting thing happen again. You know,
Virtual medic. You got a virtual.
Yeah. I just
virtual
think it's
wounds.
extremely distasteful.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah, that'd be like, how you? Ugh, that's stupid.
And they've developed him into a hyper-realistic avatar.
Oh,
don't like
fun.
that.
No, I don't like it either. Hopefully, the money goes to the family or youth
Sure.
education or something.
Something.
Yeah, shooting.
All right.
Shooting sports maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. All right, we got to get out of here. It's time for the news, obituaries, and weather, followed by this brief break. You'll hear our news director, you'll hear some obits, and we'll close out the weather. We'll be back with the Brew Crew.
Ashdown High Schools offer great programs to prepare students for today's workforce by providing programs where students learn the importance of teamwork and communication skills, like Ashdown High School's Serenity Cafe.
Start your day off right, socializing with friends over great tasting fruit slushes, lattes, frappes, coffees, and more. Located in the Old Bend Hall. Open 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. Check out our seasonal offers along with fall and winter favorites.
Order online at ashdownschools.org. Just look online for the coffee order tab.
We are Ashdown!
Jordan Hillis and staff at Hillis Family Dentistry at 96 Webster Drive in Ashdown offer you the highest quality dental work. They pride themselves on being an affordable family dental clinic while providing the latest dental technology. You'll find personalized quality care. From prevention, crowns and bridges, early dental care, teeth whitening, and more, their skilled team can handle all your dental needs from childhood through adulthood. For more information about their services and to schedule an appointment, call them today, 870-898-8888.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning, and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. Here at Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We know you're out there. We know you have the skills. We know you have the tools. We're just waiting for you to apply. Ready to start your next career? Husqvarna Group has your opportunity. Full-time employment positions are now available with starting pay at $15.25 an hour. Apply in person at number 1 Poland Drive in Nashville, Arkansas, or online at husqvarnagroup.com.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. While we've covered election news in southwest Arkansas and across the state, an election just across the state line will have a big impact for one local community. On November 8th, local Hochatown residents voted overwhelmingly in favor of the ballot question proposing the incorporation of their community. McCurtain County Election Board Secretary Kelly Donaldson has certified the result of the election as 129 votes in favor of incorporation and 18 votes against. The final certification of that result is now in the hands of the McCurtain County Commissioners, who have placed the item on the agenda for their regularly scheduled meeting set for Monday, November 28th at 9 a.m. According to Oklahoma state law, if a majority of the votes cast are in favor of incorporation as a town, the Board of County Commissioners shall, within 20 days after receiving the results of the vote, issue an order declaring that the town has been incorporated and naming the date for the election of town officers. Any registered voter currently residing within the town limits is eligible to become a candidate for one of the 5 initial town officer seats. Due to the statutory periods of public notice required in Oklahoma, the initial election of town officers cannot be conducted until February of 2023 at the earliest. The McCurtain County Election Board will oversee the initial election. The Sevier County Fair Association will host its annual meeting on Tuesday, December 13th, beginning at 6:30 p.m. at the Sevier County Fairgrounds with the election of Fair Board members. This will be followed by the December monthly meeting and the election of new officers. The public is invited to attend. For more information or questions, contact Donna Rivas by calling 642-4158 or emailing rivasinc@windstream.net. And finally, the Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce will host Small Business Saturday events on Saturday, November 26. The Broken Bow Chamber will host a hometown small business shopping day from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. This event will also include a small business expo and fashion show. Booths at the expo will be set up from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. with the fashion show beginning at 4. Tickets to view and enter the fashion show are $3. For more information, contact the Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce by calling 580-584-3393 or by emailing bchamber@pine-net.com. Check out more local news online at kdqn.net. For KDQN, I'm Patrick Massey.
Time now for obituaries, brought to you by Wilkerson Funeral Homes.
Losing a loved one is difficult for every family. During such an emotional time, it isn't easy to make all the decisions that must be made. Pre-planning a funeral is an easy way to remove the burden of these difficulties from your family. Not only does it give you peace of mind for the future, but it can save the family's additional expenses. Pre-planning allows you to lock a funeral in at today's prices. Call or come by Wilkerson Funeral Home today to learn more about funeral planning. It's easy and affordable. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable professional service since 1929.
Norma Jean Strayer Arrington, age 68, a resident of Kdqn, died Friday, November 11th at Bear Creek Healthcare in Kdqn. She was born October 14th, 1954, in Roaring Spring, Pennsylvania. She enjoyed spending time outside and loved her grandchildren. Mrs. Arrington was preceded in death by her parents, Oliver and Ruby Lindstrom Strayer, one sister, Beverly Strayer, and her first husband, Gerald Socash. She is survived by her husband, Wesley Arrington of Kdqn, two brothers, Michael Strayer of Morrisdale, Pennsylvania, and Steve Strayer of Florida, two sisters, Olive Strayer of Chicago, and Billy, Joe, and husband Jim French of Ramey, Pennsylvania, three daughters, Jerry Lee and husband Alvin Way of Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania, Crystal and husband Bruce Jernigan of El Dorado, Arkansas, and Candy and husband James Nishida of Shawville, Pennsylvania, one son, Michael, and wife Carolyn Socash of Kdqn, 12 grandchildren, and a number of nieces, nephews, family, and friends. A memorial service is pending and will be announced at a later date. Cremation arrangements by Wilkerson Funeral Home. You may leave a condolence online at www.wilkersonfuneralhomes.com.
K. Sims Short, age 62, a resident of Kdqn, passed peacefully into the arms of her Heavenly Father on Monday, November 14th. Kay was born in Kdqn on February 23, 1960, to J.C. and Nina Sims. Kay was well known and loved in the community. She was retired from her cleaning business of 25 years. Kay, lovingly known as Gigi, was an avid Leopard and Razorback fan, loved spending time with her children, and loved watching her grandchildren in all of their activities. She enjoyed decorating her home for all of the seasons and holidays, a good shopping trip, tending to her yard and flowers, and had a knack for making everything beautiful. She never met a stranger and will be remembered for her big smile and contagious laugh. Mrs. Short was preceded in death by her parents. Kay is survived by two sons, Rod Short of Kdqn, Todd Short of Kdqn, one daughter, Sissy Ligon, and husband Chris of Horatio, grandchildren, Caden and Knox Short of Kdqn, Landry and Lindley Ligon of Horatio, and Tatum and Titus Short. A memorial service for Mrs. Short will be held at 2:00 p.m. Friday, November 18th at the First United Methodist Church in Kdqn, with Reverend Steve Copley officiating under the direction of Wilkerson Funeral Home. Cremation arrangements by Wilkerson Funeral Home. You may leave a condolence online at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com.
It's time now for the weather, brought to you by AEP SWEPCO and ACR Services.
Let's stay safe around power lines. When storms hit or a vehicle strikes a utility pole, power lines may be down. Remember, downed power lines can be energized and dangerous. Stay away from downed wires of any kind and any trees, fences, or puddles that may be in contact with the lines. Keep others away, especially children and pets. Call SWEPCO or 911 immediately. For more information, visit swepco.com/safety.
Don't wait for a breakdown. It's important to have all heating and air conditioning systems checked and cleaned regularly for optimal performance and efficiency. No matter the size or scale of your HVAC problem, the pros at ACR Service in Kdqn can solve it. And if it's time to replace your old unit, get professional advice from Ray and Cody at ACR Service. They'll ensure you have the correct size and most efficient unit for your home or business to fit your budget. Call on the professionals at ACR Service in Kdqn, 584-3343.
Number one country weather.
All right, let's get rid of this thing here. Whoopsie. There we go. Now Facebook Live can see us. Closing out the weather for today. Jen looks cold. She's all bundled. Today, sunny with a high near 55. Calm winds coming from the west about 5 miles per hour. Tonight, increasing clouds with a low of 29. Calm winds this evening. Tomorrow, sunny skies. Partly sunny skies, at least, with a high near 50. Tomorrow night, cloudy with a low around 29. No rain expected or anything like that. Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 49, and on it goes. Monday does have a 20% chance of showers afternoon with a high of 50. And Monday night, 20% chance of showers with a low of 33. So there could even be a little bit of sleet action or something like that. It's not saying anything yet, though, so we'll see as it gets closer. Currently 33 degrees outside your number one country studios, and that's going to do it. The weather brought to you by AEP, SWEPCO, and ACR Services. That's it, man. Bye Facebook Live. That's what we got to say, and bye to all of you. Closing out the week tomorrow, and then it's Thanksgiving week next week, so festive and fun. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's going to do it, I guess. For Patrick and Jen, I'm Tyler. This has been the Brew Crew. God bless you, and of course, why don't you have a great Thursday?
Your number one country 92.1 is KDQN, Kdqn.